them.
Yeah.
I literally was looking for a meme to post, and then I saw that, and I was like, huh. And then everybody said, I can do it. Was legitimately based on someone else, so I just went, huh, I can do that too. Okay, there we go with that.
Yeah.
Uh, and we're gonna try our best to actually get through this. But I don't think this could probably be a 5-part series.
Might take until next year to watch this.
Just like every 5 minutes, it's like it takes an entire stream every 5 minutes. Hi, hello everyone. How's it
Hello,
going?
everyone.
Okay, Chad, we are reacting to a video called by some ordinary things about like all I was saying is last year I was gonna play a game, but I'm like, let's just react to last year.
Yeah. Chill reacting
Yeah,
stream.
I got
now.
4th place. Yeah, it's a reacting stream. How's everyone doing tonight, chat? And also, if you think we should react to something else, I know we're just gonna do something. Oh, basically, it's a video called "The Diabolical Business of 2024." For anyone who says, "Man, 2025 is the worst year ever," I'm just gonna. This is for you. This is for you though.
2024 was the year where the real
I just
world.
Dyer comes in with the hi and bye. See ya, Dyer.
Oh, bye, Dyer. Also, hi, Dyer.
Chat, let me know if the audio is. You should react to next year. You're right. Let me go to.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, let's go. The Diabolical.
Audio's good.
All right. Okay, 2026 recap.
2026 recap. Recap Pro 2026. What?
Hey, yo. Wait. Also, I thought
We
someone
got the
said.
future already?
Oh, yo, chat. Wait. Furry YouTube rewind. I know that there's a YouTube rewind, but then they got deleted off the face of the earth. The first YouTube rewind in 2018. Oh my god. But does anyone remember when Furry YouTube was.
I was not a furry back then.
You were not at Furry 2018? I joined in
No.
April 2020. Oh, okay, shady. Nice. Look, do you remember what YouTube rewinds were?
Yeah, I remember what YouTube rewinds were, but
Oh, like,
I didn't know they made a furry
yeah, they made
rewind.
it for 1820 was rewind because holy,
Wow.
these guys are not YouTubers anymore.
I see Ivy Comb in that second
Wait,
video.
it's yeah. No, but this was like this is considered like the original for YouTubers. You got
Oh, yeah.
Majira Strawberry. I don't know who that is, admittedly. Odin Wolf. You got Adler the Eagle and Corey Coyote.
Yeah.
And this guy is Azrael. No, I don't. He's not Azrael. He's no Crash, and that's Duke Doberman. Crash. Okay. Did you have to Tenebre Russell Sanger Tetsukatsu cover? I'm not doing that. Yeah, my 2018. Damn, your mind's in my case. David Fedorov, Ayo. But look, all I'm saying is Crash Azrael, right? Had a crazy arc. That's look. I'm legitimately considering. I'm so sorry. I need to go back to the video. But like Crash Azrael, right? Right from. Oh, I'm a lawyer too. I'm now a full-time furry on the internet, and then he became, and this while still in law school. Then he became a top 1% on OnlyFans.
Really?
Went from lawyer to OnlyFans top 1%. Yes.
Interesting.
So I'm looking at that going, huh. When do you end the stream? Because I don't want to be used to end the stream when I'm home from school. Me for my friends, I'll be on stream for like a while though.
Yeah, this is a 1-hour video and we yap a lot, so
Yes, I'm gonna say it's to watch. Save to watch later though. Reacting to for a YouTube grind. That's just gonna be a whole separate stream.
yeah.
Chad, would you want me to react to 2018 at some point? Okay, wait. Okay, let's go. Also, this is not to be depressing.
2024 was the year where the real world and the internet
How
finally merged
can you hear
in a
me
head-on
over the
collision
video?
between incoming traffic.
Hold on.
It was
Can you hear me over the
year
video?
of
Blah
brain
blah
rot,
blah.
missed
Hello,
shots,
chat.
and
Hello.
failed plots.
Yo, hello,
Sometimes
chat.
it looked like we
hello.
were rocketing into the future.
Hi, chat.
Other times it looked like we'd been launched
Yo, what's up,
back
chat? Can you hear me over? Can you hear me over the video?
Yeah, we can hear you over the video.
Okay.
Had to check that real fast.
It was the year of too many elections as the people clamored
I'd be
for
old
change.
for you. Want to know when I was a new fur? I joined in 2020ish. No, I was 2018. I was closeted. I think back in 2015.
Tyrants were hung out to dry and incumbents clung on by their fingertips. Culture shifted as the internet curb stomped the pre-digital world into a bloody pulp.
How long have you been a furry? A long time.
Yeah, I've been a furry since
It was
like
prime time
2022 or 21, one of those years.
Oh my god, is this was this actually a real? I thought this was AI generated. The Putin and Kim Jong Un in a card. Like, I thought this was an
I
AI.
didn't see that before.
You didn't see this meme? There's a
No,
big
not
of
that- I've
there's a
not seen
big
that meme.
there's a meme where there's the Kim Jong Un and Vladimir Putin in a car and everything, and and people are saying that these guys are bromance lovers.
Maybe
Powerful.
I did see it, but just forgot.
Vic Closet since 2007. Nice. Oh, I'm turning on the lights. Kim Jong Un. Did you see the video, the Extraordinary Adventures of Kim Jong Un?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Kim Jong Un, directed by. Holy. So 2019, because my friend bought me changed. You poor sweet
So
child.
you could say
Chip.
it changed you.
Oh yeah, yep. Changed, really changed me.
for war crimes, brainworms,
Cat, what is
gluttony, and
furry?
Oh, is that the Cheeto
it
Man?
was prime time
The
for
Cheeto
war
Man.
crimes, brainworms, gluttony.
It's the. Did you hear the cheese ball man?
Yeah, didn't he like do like a poster to go into the middle of a park and eat? cheese balls?
Eat a whole container of cheese balls. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that, and like everyone went to it, which was very, very funny.
Technically, anyone
Oh,
can.
I forgot about that.
All I'm saying is, look, let's recap 2024 because we're all saying 2025 sucks. So it's important to remember the history. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
There were
Man.
years I can consider as worse.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is 2020 every single time the past year seems like a fever dream and then you're like, oh, wait, I remember that happened. Yo, that happened.
Exactly. I'm over here remembering
Gooner.
stuff.
I hope you didn't end your live stream when I'm back after school. I mean, potentially, this is gonna be a long stream.
Artificial intelligence.
Oh, don't, is that the
Willy Wonka.
look? Did you hear about the Willy Wonka AI scam?
Yeah. It was like the best experience ever.
Hi,
So
Zumi.
magical.
It was, yes, with the
Hi, Zumi.
the unknown. The unknown. Do you remember that the AI invented a whole character called the unknown? That was just there because no, yeah. So in the AI created the script, and the guy was scamming everyone, promising the Willy Wonka experience. And the script had written a character called the Unknown, who they hired someone to play, and he was like the unknown. Nothing was known about them, but besides they were unknown. Fine, I'll stop pausing every 1.2 seconds. You know, you should do what a pirate does, where people just start counting. And they celebrate when he hits like 500. They just start celebrating.
Vomited from our screens and onto our streets. Billion-dollar media conglomerates were eclipsed by morons mouthing off into road mics. It was the annum for assassinations.
Oh.
Failed, success.
Oh yeah,
That was a little political there.
all I'm saying is, look, all I'm saying is 24. It's gonna be about everything. So it might be a little bit about
Yeah.
politics, but you know, at the same time, it's not focusing like only on politics.
We will not be getting into politics.
Are you
Don't
sure?
worry, chat.
Are you sure?
No promises.
No promise. We're just gonna be yapping at 2024 though. Okay.
We're just gonna be yapping about the year, and there might be some touchy subjects. Disclaimer.
Like the time I touched your mom. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep.
and questionable. Musicians were exposed as
Yo, it's Baby Oil Man.
deviants. Hollywood celebrities.
Morning feeling like P Diddy.
I like it's like P Diddy. Who's the other guy? The Cupcake Man. You got Baby Oil Man.
EDP.
Yeah. That's what we got. Baby Oil Man.
He's just trying to get a cupcake, man.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to get a cupcake.
Why'd Chip say sea salt? I need you, sea salt.
Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! Sea salt! Chip in Mexico. Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! I'm so lonely. Chip.
Chip, calm down a little bit.
Have you seen Invincible?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm so lonely.
wasted away and viral stars became how
Talk to a girl. I thought no. we how naive we thought. Oh man, she became viral in 2024. Okay, she's gonna fade away. She's 2025 and she's still around.
Yeah, she's still here.
Are you sure? Just are you sure?
household names. Facts were overruled by authenticity. Memes made money, Boeing got bumpy, and the Middle East got spicy.
Oh, chat, if you ever wonder, everyone who's like, man, 2025 is such a bad year, that's because, no, 2025 is just the result of what 2024 was.
Yeah.
Where's Omni-Man? Where's... Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
We just
The
got into the
horror-
year, so
I know. No, we
could
didn't.
be worse.
It's April.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty. Well, we're barely halfway through it. We're almost halfway through it, actually.
Which is actually
So
scary.
there's still,
We are
there's still a
so...
lot more to come.
You're right. There's a lot to go. Okay, that's okay. I was like, almost halfway through. We are so cooked.
Was too
My 2024 was bad due to illness, but better now still. But can't stay. Have time to cook dinner. Have fun. Hope to catch you next time. See you, Lork. Have a good one. Lork, have a yummy dinner.
Hope you enjoy your dinner. Yeah.
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Can you hear Wild, by the way? Chat, Wild, can you hear yourself? If we just start going blah, 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 blah. See, I want to make sure you hear you too.
Yeah, I can hear myself. I heard myself earlier.
Nice.
For some, while others indulged in ironic detachment, dancing to the beat of
Oh
their
my-
apathy. For me, this year provoked a lot of inner turmoil. As the old world burned, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to run away or roast marshmallows. Tragedy and
I relate to you.
comedy.
No, I watched
Oh.
JD, you watched the Minecraft movie? Flint and Steel. Were you
Chicken
Steve?
jockey.
I'm doing good. Yeah, chicken jockey. I'm doing good, Dr. Nightmind plays. How are you doing? No one's in Twitch chat, which is surprising.
Mashed together.
I'm not looking at I'm not looking at numbers. I basically have numbers hidden, so I don't let that get to me.
So
Oh, Mordecai, that's the thing. When you're streaming and stuff, always keep the numbers off. Especially when you're streaming. It's hello, random Mordecai. I activated sleeper cells. I said no one's on Twitch. Oh.
That's my Twitch.
thoroughly that they produced an incestuous
Hey,
dumpster
Boston.
demon baby, and I didn't
Oh wait, no, let me just go. Oh, hi, random Porter Collie. How you doing? Do I hop on the voice chat?
Yeah, sure.
know if I wanted to adopt it or conduct a
It's fine,
post-birth
Boston.
of-
All right,
This
I hopped on.
okay, thank you. This Bowson, this is fine. It's gonna be a long stream.
Yeah, this will be a very long stream.
Look, we're only
Also, we just started streaming anyway, so you didn't miss much.
abortion. But for now, we turn 360 back to January because that's where the year started too.
Wait,
Wow.
it starts in January?
No.
January turned out to be a month of near misses, close
Oh yeah. Everyone who said nothing ever happens, are you sure? Like, do you hear some that they're like, nothing ever happens? Oh, calm down, nothing ever happens. You know those people, right?
Yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah, and then
A
no,
lot.
now that things are happening, it's like people are like, but I didn't know. Everyone asks where is Omni-Man. Nobody asks how Omni-Man is. Omni-Man is Omni-Man is very. He needs to see therapy. Look, just the facts. Omni-Man needs to go to therapy. Okay, he needs his therapist.
Exactly.
Bro got anger issues.
He's a couple therapists in case the first couple don't make it.
Yeah, he needs a Viltrumite therapist. You mean?
He's an army of therapists.
Or David Conquest.
That's a rare insult right there. You need an army of therapists.
Yeah. He look, Omni-Man.
That's true.
I'm getting it's very true. I'm getting Vietnam War flashbacks. Omni-Man is pretty caked up. Do you know what exact meme that's referencing?
I believe so. It's the Omni-Man being caked up meme, right?
Yes.
That drawing that I've seen everywhere.
Just artists. We are gonna go by touch grass too chip. I'm sorry.
call calamities and almost events, confirming the internet's mantra that nothing ever
I
happened.
mean, things are happening
The
now.
opening minutes of the month did give us a few
Exactly.
clues about what was coming next.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, look, chat. We were so happy. This started 2024. Holy,
Yeah,
we were
I remember.
so.
I was on VR chat. I partied with my friends. We watched the ball drop and everything.
Hello, Hamish. Hello. You did? You did? Oh,
Yeah.
New Year's on VR chat sounds dope though. Is the VC joinable? I mean, we could. Do you mind if we invite Bat on?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, he
No,
can join.
Onyx. Well, you heard that here, chat. Democracy manifest. You cannot join.
Yeah, he can join. He can join. I don't care.
Okay.
It might lead to more yapping, but hey, that's just more fun, you know.
Yep, and then we might make it to the 5 minute mark.
We might make it. We might make it to the 5-minute mark tonight.
It's 8
No, we are
o'clock.
still in January, the very start of January, actually.
Let's add them. There we go. Great group DM. There we go. Oh, we have so many voice chats. Wait, no. Oh, no. Wait, sorry, dude.
What's
No,
up?
I don't mean to add wait, the Emperor. No, I actually add Emperor.
Whoopsies.
Oops, I did not mean to add Emperor. Wait, Emperor. Nope. Oh my god, why did I add 4 people? How are you doing, Bat? Oh, Bat, your microphone's a little messed up.
You are able to remove Emperor, I think, if you want to. If not, you can just join later.
There you go. Let's move them for the group. Bat, your microphone's a little bit scratchy.
A little bit.
Okay, we're just gonna. We're going back. Man, chat. Back in 2014, 2024, we were so naive.
Yeah, we did not know what was coming.
We were like, man, this is the best year ever. And then.
In Paris, revelers rang in the new year.
All right,
preferring
share your
to
screen, by the way. I cannot see it.
Oh. Oh, Bat.
The stream's a little delayed.
Bat. Yep. What is with your voice? Did I hit the voice modulator?
No, I can do that myself.
Ah. Share my screen. Oh my god. Do you hear?
Sound like Donald Duck.
Yes, is that Donald Duck? Onyx, go rest though.
Yeah.
Don't be on stream. Go rest your coughing, Onyx.
I've been feeling better. Just freaking don't breathe through my dang mouth.
Okay. Yo, Paris,
Alright.
it's Perry. Okay, let's get back to let's get back to it. Minecraft movie is awesome.
Oh lordy.
Yes.
experience it through the medium of their phone screen.
So
This
what
moment
are the
filled me with
Tobins?
enough
Oh, well, basically it's reaction to 2024.
Yeah, this
Okay.
dude's video about the diabolical business of 2024.
So is there any Tobins?
Any what? Tobins?
Tobin, yes.
No, we're it's
There
just
might be some Tobins.
potentially. We just go like think it's funny. I was like, man, 2025 sucks. I wish it was last year. It's like, no, you don't.
anti-tech rage that I swapped in my smartphone for a low-tech alternative. Trust me, pages are going to blow up in a big way this year. Meanwhile, at
Hello,
a house
Chezzy Chaz.
party in
Oh.
Birmingham, Alabama, this guy spoke for all of us, trapped by the unceasing march of time, but also by the confines of this decorative urn.
I'm doing everything I fucking can.
That is relatable. I'm doing a fucking cat. How's it going, Chezzy Chaz? How's it going? Hello, random person. How random are you?
On the 2nd of January, South Korean leader of the opposition, Lee Chae-myung, was subject to an attempted assassination. Now,
Ah, I didn't know about. Okay.
narrowly surviving a knife to the neck. An
Oh, in America we use guns, where in South Korea you use knives. Got it.
incident that took on grander what-if significance when Lee had a bigger brush with almost history at the end of the year, but,
Yeah.
Oh, is that when he tried to take over, do a government coup?
Yeah, didn't he like declare martial law
Does
and
anyone
stuff?
here live in the dang city or the dang freaking urban area?
I live in the
I live
suburb.
in a small town.
Yeah, you live in the freaking boonies.
I live in the semi-boonies.
Yeah, yeah, my grandpa's field's out there, so there's some chickens.
Ooh, chickens.
Chezzy Chaz
Yeah.
says I've been listening to the boycott thing for 2 hours. You know,
That's healthy.
it is a health. That is actually healthy. Like it helps with the your mental health. Yeah. Adam Boston
There's-
says the only good thing I can say about 2024 is at least it's not 2020, which is yes, very fair.
Another 11 months
Yeah, I live out here.
Ah.
to go. In another nearly terrible time, an Alaska Airlines
There's a chicken
plane got
right there.
one wall
Oh, that you know how I was afraid of going to TFF because of the flight, and yeah, this is why.
panel lighter when part of its fuselage came
Yeah,
loose
this is where
during a
like,
flight.
Oh.
you're looking at my
No
video.
one was killed, but
Huh?
many
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
showing you.
close.
It's out here.
Oh, he's. Oh yeah, in the middle of the boonies.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show that on stream because I don't want to dox you because someone will somehow
Yeah.
find out exactly where you are.
Yeah, there's a chicken right there.
The chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, some people know how to freaking find me by the freaking clouds.
Yeah. So, oh wait, sorry about that.
Oh,
There,
rainbow. Oh,
there you go. Oh,
Like
there.
it's like this bruh.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
precious possessions were lost.
It's most
As
bad like
one
Minecraft,
passenger
like people
reported
can
his
find you in
phone,
your
socks,
because
and
the freaking-
shoes were
the-
sucked off.
the
Is there a
freaking
city
bedrock.
gate? Oh, bye, Alex. I must leave.
Hello.
Alex, you. Oh, Alex says he must leave. He must make pasta.
enjoy the pasta.
Godspeed, soldier. Right. Enjoy the pasta. Yo, Blep.
Oh, the blep.
Hello, Blep.
That's true.
Aggressive
That is
Blep donated
true.
$5 through Super Chat.
Where's the
It's
dude?
cheaper to feed the American public misinformation than it does to feed their bellies.
I
What
mean.
was it like today? Like freaking you left the server.
Oh, wait.
What's that
Who
all
left?
about?
Who left the server?
You.
Okay. I don't want to talk about one of his personal friend issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't really
It's all
want.
good. Everything's
Yeah,
back to how
everything's
it-
back to yeah. But
Okay.
it's cheaper to feed the American public misinformation that does feed their bellies. Yes, it is.
during the unscheduled skydive. The incident shone a light on the shortcomings
Nonchalant.
of Boeing airplane construction.
Why is it
something that was
accurate? Look, all I'm saying is,
Big brain blep.
if you want information, do not turn on a news company. Do not do that. Completely ignore. It's better to like look at the people who are actually there than like the news
Yeah.
media itself at this
Or at
point.
least get news from multiple sources.
Yeah.
And kind of like figure out what's the actual news and what they're just giving you.
Wait, I have a Discord. Yes, I do have a Discord. Chazzy Chaz. Wait. I don't
Julio
have.
says don't be correct, it's bad for your health.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's better to live in ignorance than to know the truth.
Like, would you expect Bat to freaking have pocket bat instead of pocket sand?
Pockets. What's that?
Pocket sand?
I don't know
Pocket
what.
sand.
Like, you don't know what pocket sand is?
No.
Sand in the pocket.
Bruh.
Oh. Why would you carry sand in your pocket though?
Why not? Pocket
Put,
sand.
put it in someone's eyes when you
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's like strategic sand. It's like combat sand.
Yeah.
Ground news. I
Yeah.
actually use ground news. It's pretty good.
I
But guess.
thought I saw someone go like
what
ground
about
news is
pocket bat?
pocket mag pocket mag
Sorry, ground news is
No,
what?
what about why not pocket bat?
pocket bag. Oh yeah, you
Pocket
can.
bat. Throw a bat at someone if they're attacking you.
Can I have a Discord
Yeah.
invite?
Throw a
I
bat.
I can't give it right now, Chazzy Chaz. Because
Hold
I'm
on, if
not.
I'm able to copy a link, I could just post
Oh,
it in
yeah.
chat maybe.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I can create a link. Wow.
Yo.
There.
But Blep, thank you
That's
so
the
much though.
Discord link if anyone wants it.
I should try. Well, I didn't try ground news because I was like, I don't really watch the news that often. I get it right from Twitter. For people who
Yeah,
actually.
I use it because it kind of shows you which way certain sources lean, and so it kind of helps me figure out, okay, is this more right wing, left wing, or
Yeah.
more neutral?
Hello, Sorrel says hello, Father. I was doing some stuff, but I'm here now. How Sorrel?
continue to crash the public consciousness. In other nearly news, police in the Papua New Guinea capital of Port Moresby staged a protest over a sudden 50% cut to their wages. Citizens from the city...
I mean, I'm pretty sure, and if that happened in America, I think there would actually be an actual coup that would take place. Like,
If I had a 50% cut to my wages, I'd be going straight to the streets.
yeah, you dude. I mean, wait. Oh yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure like everyone in America would though too. Oh no, America wouldn't do that because like everyone is heavily armed. So it's like it's to the point where it's like you'd be like, oh my god, I'm angry about this, and then, but I don't have a gun, neighbor. You can borrow mine. It's just that bad here. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, no, that would be like that would actually be the end of America if that happened.
And the surrounding
Yeah.
countryside reacted by going fucking mental.
I mean, can you blame? You
That's
can't.
fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
That's fair.
Normal reaction.
So says if it happened in America, everyone would pull out their guns.
High energetic deer.
Yes, it was high energetic. Dear. Well, we're not being political because this is actually all that happened. This is all the past, so it's technically not political because it doesn't affect. Because 2024 did not at all affect 2025. Okay, so it's not political at all.
Rewind
Not-
earlier in the stream when you said everything in 2024.
Torching the
Just
town and
flashback
looting
rollback.
everything that wasn't nailed down. Prime
Flashbang.
Minister James Marape declared
You take my wages, I take your governance and the American worker. Oh, we're in the streets. Oh, Blep, I know we're in the streets, but I'm, not gonna, actually, yeah, I know the tariffs are like, I think I'm gonna give it like 2 months, and then it's gonna be like, yeah, the tariffs happened 2 months, and then I'm gonna be like, and there it is. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, most politicians won't show up for time meetings because they think their life is, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think at this point, like a lot of people are like fed up with both sides of the government, and they're like, bro. Hello, Hans. Hello, Hans.
a
We're not being political. I'm not being political. I'm not being political. You should have voted for Kamala Harris. I'm not being political. I'm not being. Okay, I'm sorry.
We should have a
The
furry
merc-
president.
Unironically, if I became insanely rich one day, I would be just showing up at like every election in fursuit and be like, "Hi guys." I would legitimately like that's how I would stream, and then I would immediately go to the vote start campaigning.
Voting live on Twitch.
Yo, chat today. I'm streaming me live like while I'm in fursuit and everything. Like you got Secret Service. The Secret Service is
Alright,
no.
chat, who are we voting for? Who are we voting for?
Imagine if like I'm running for office live on Twitch, and so you got Secret Service around me while I'm in first, going, "Yo, what's up, chat? Today we are running for government office.
What's up, chat?
What's up, chat?
I'm gonna put a list of countries in the chat. Just tell me which one you want me to nuke.
Yeah, which one do we send the Predator missiles towards, chat? Which one send the Predator? Oh no, it's like no, it's like bombs North Korea. Oh.
Mango for president.
Mango
I
2028.
vote for the Mango Party.
I vote the Mango
I'm
Party.
one voter already.
Yay!
2028.
You're gonna go for it. And then just watch. I just mentioned if I became insanely wealthy, and then it's like I just opened up my PNC and I got hacked, and now I'm like the third rich. I'm like the 20th richest person in the world, and I'm like, oh.
emergency and reversed the public
Mango 2028.
blaming
I'm technically a lawyer. I mean,
Here's some idea.
lawyers tend to become the president, so I'm like, I mean,
Mango for Supreme Court.
actually, I would love to do. I would love that actually. No, unironically, people are like, man. No, I'm here going like, man. If
Toby.
I don't think I could run America, but then I'm like, well,
Yeah.
a bunch of unqualified people have done it, so I mean, you know what I mean.
Just for everyone.
If I become president, I'll be a vice. But thank you so much, bro. Would make Antivirus suit up.
it on a computer glitch. My pager would never do anything like that. Mwah.
No, imagine like, okay, so furries are getting more powerful. It's just the furry party 2030. I'm telling you, 2030, the furry party is gonna go wild.
Yeah, the Bean
At
Party.
point-
The bean party. Yeah.
We unite all furries.
You got like a bunch of the really rich IT furries that's going like, so guys, I'm running for office.
It did look like something was happening, but things quieted down after
It did look like something was happening.
Something's happening, all right. There's people in the streets.
these non-events of historical insignificance
These non-events of historical insignificance.
ceased to stop not happening. Nothing continued to happen in the year's first election, as Taiwan went to the polls and voted the incumbent party back in for a third consecutive term. Lai Ching-te was elected president, beating West Taiwan's preferred candidate. Lai's party
Did
championed
he just call
West
China?
Taiwan.
Did he call China West,
West
Taiwan?
Taiwan. China's not happy with him.
I'm sure people see first the vote for them and not the bet. You know, all I'm saying is it's I've heard that some people were voting for. I don't want people to look at, but some people are voting for Trump because quote unquote like they can't vote for a woman.
Wow. Can't
So I'm
believe
like,
you said that, man. No, I'm joking.
I'm so yeah. You hear it here, folks. Chat. Only vote for men. Anyway,
Taiwan's separate identity and rejects China's
make it hurt for them though.
claims.
Wait.
In response, China said it would not give up on achieving
That's going
reunification, continuing their consecutive
Shades looks
74th
fun.
year of promising to invade Taiwan and
Look, all I'm saying is if only if
frame.
yeah he's about to throw. All I'm saying, chat, is if I could become a woman as easily as it looked and changed, oh, I would. But I do not like the idea of injecting a lot of stuff into my body because I am afraid of needles. So all I'm saying is I am like I would absolutely get boobs and a vajuji if it didn't hurt. So Ming, I want not the news. We're not watching the news. We're watching 2024. We're not watching the news. We're watching 2024.
They're watching The Diabolical Business of 2024 by
Ordinary things, yeah.
then never
No, it's like pleasant. I have it on PC. Oh,
getting round to it. Then on January 9th, nothing happened again.
what
I
is
was trying
that?
to think what to do.
Are they taking? I mean,
He's back.
I don't remember this last year.
imagine you're watching the news and then like armed gunmen on the live radio. Hello, the
News anchors
news.
aren't even like continuing with their job. Like, dude, you have a job to do. Tell people the news.
Transmingo rent Helios. All I'll say is if it did not require surgery, I would already be a woman, okay? If it did not require cutting me up, I would already become a look, all I'm saying is
That might have to bat Mingo.
Femingo. Look, all I'm saying is I would absolutely rock a pair of giant boobs. But I don't like the idea of injecting estrogen.
I have a fursuit with giant boobs.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the estrogen purchase then. Okay, let me just be right back. I'm gonna order like all the estrogen actually.
On and then never getting round to it. Then on January 9th, nothing happened again in Ecuador as heavily armed gangsters stormed a major television studio. It was one of a series of coordinated attacks across the country as organized...
Transmingo rent Helios for $500. I should not say that because I will legit... never mind. I'm not gonna surprise because I know what will happen if I do. Topians.
Groups declared war on the country's president.
Chat.
Elsewhere, hostages were taken in hospitals. And
We got through 4 minutes of the
It
video.
looked suspiciously like something was happening. But looks can be
Are you sure? Are you sure something was happening?
Nah.
Nah.
This can be deceiving.
Yeah, exactly. Very deceiving.
deceiving as government forces regained control of state institutions after declaring an internal state of war. That
The bet is bored.
actually
Wait, what did you say? What did you say, Onyx?
does seem to be ongoing since last I checked. Ecuador was plagued by violence and several high-profile assassinations throughout the year. As it turns out, stuff kind of does happen. Just
Wow.
War chat. Stuff does happen. Whoa. I thought that like I wake up and then it's just a white void and then I go to sleep.
Nope. Stuff may or may not happen. That's
Damn.
my conclusion.
I thought it was just like I wake up. Yeah, okay, you're very wise, wild. Like I just, man, I need to remember that. Blep.
What's in your pants on a good day, your mother? Damn.
Aggressive
Yes.
donated $5 through Super Chat. Concerning trans bashing, so when people ask me, what's in your
You're getting
pants?
old.
I reply,
I
on a
bet.
good day, your mother.
I mean, that's a giga. Ah. Thank you so much for aggressive. I mean, that's a very like you might get punched in the face for that, but like at the same time, that's a sick burn though. What's in your pants?
That
Your
is.
mother. Because like it doesn't matter what's in your pants, your mother could be on that. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Blep. Oh, coming in with the heat though. Can we get a W for aggressive Blep though? Oh my god, a Blep.
This is why we love you, Blep.
Blep is coming
Best donation messages I've ever
ever.
heard.
Yes, best messages ever.
It's not always in the places that internet apathy merchants are paying attention to. Well, with all that unimportant shit
Even
out
better,
of
your father. Why not
I remember that
both?
whole-
Why not both though?
I remember that whole. Red
Wait,
thing.
what? Is that a frog?
He'll talk about it. He'll talk about it.
What is that? What's in your pants? Unzips Armstrong runs out and punches the screen. Zoomy deer, Zoomy deer, a creature of culture. Cause of money to make the company. Wait. I'm not doing the company tonight though. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, someone invited me to play Leave the Company. I'm like, I don't really.
Oh. Double stream watching a video and
Oh yeah,
playing Little Company
reacting.
at the same time.
It's like, so what we should do, Chaz, we should have like, so Leave the Company gameplay is up here in this corner.
We have Lethal Company gameplay, Subway Surfers gameplay, the video, and another video.
Yeah, okay. Should I get this? Did you see that when I was doing the like stimulating you stream? When it was just like,
I think I tuned in that for a little bit.
all I'm saying is, look, it's if you need a migraine, that's the one. I would be a woman if it was easy to do the transition. Same. I would definitely be a woman if it was easy to do the transition. In the middle of a stream.
Transitioning on stream.
Transitioning on stream. Yo, what up, chat? Today we're getting triple D's on stream. Let's go. Hello, Neko. How's it going?
the way, January, really, to me, was a tale of two holes. In
Yep, the Chicago rat hole. I love this.
What
I love
the?
this story.
I did not see this one.
Chicago, one tiny hole gained worldwide attention when it went
That is insane. What were we saying, Wild?
I forgot why they wanted to keep it. I think it was like a good luck thing or something.
Cosmo, no need to say sorry though. Cosmo, nah. I mean, that's reacting to last year.
viral on Twitter.
I made my pill. Everyone was just going to the hole.
Yeah.
Imagine like you're like, oh, take a boss. Can I take some time off work? Why?
Imagine. I want to see the Chicago rat hole.
And imagine your boss like understandable. Actually, yeah, you know what? It's a company-wide visit to the rat hole. Like, it's just the work closes and it's like
Company picnic next to it.
you got like a bunch of guys in work attire, like it's just like, this rat hole merch, man.
I think people put like pennies in it.
I love that. For good luck.
Yeah.
Chip, I always come.
That was very much more like Looney Tunes, I guess. Just a full rat splat mark in the wet pavement. I just bust out laughing.
I had to make pilgrimage to the Chicago rat hole. Suspiciously rat-shaped hole. You know what they say? Any hole.
Imagine doing it at the Chicago rat hole.
When I saw it.
Having already existed for at least a decade, the internet decided 2024 was the year of the rat hole.
So wait, so it was actually there already?
Yeah. We got like famous last year. I completely forgot about
So
it.
it
I saw the rat hole.
It was like, so basically the hole was there for a while.
And they started worshiping it for some reason.
Yeah, this is the one. This
As
is
humans. As humans.
Humans.
Pilgrims flocked to Chicago's
Hi, I
mystery
forgot.
vermin.
Pause says, hi, Dad. I forgot life existed. Hello, son. Life exists. It's so
Hello, my child.
Hello, my child. Omnisum, hello.
Bend, wondering
Hey,
who
Omnisum.
was this mysterious rat. Where is he now? What are we all doing here?
Wait, why were they just full on point like?
Are they getting married out next to the rat hole? Dude, imagine living in like that black house or that brick house right there. That would suck. Just tourists always being in front of your house looking at a hole in the pavement outside.
No, imagine no. You know, if they were smart, they would put like a donate to the rat hole.
They would just to come and claim it at night.
Exactly. Put it to save. When you
But
think about
Chicago, so it'd probably be gone by then.
you're right. I've never been to Chicago. I've been to New York. When you think about equipment,
I've never left the state since I came here.
wait, which state are you in right now?
Indiana.
India. Aha! I'm doxing you. You hear that, chat? Go look up his
No.
IP address. Let's go. You just hear me like.
No, they gotta knock on every door in Indiana, and they might find me.
Yeah, you just hear me like I'm opening up my closet. It's like, go, femboy who doxed me. Go get him. Just like. He's like,
Go get them.
it's like I'm telling the people who doxed me onto you.
Don't any of us have any jobs?
I just know that if I did see my neighborhood, I'm very sure I would get zeroed in on like immediately. Like, hello, Swirl.
Well,
Is that what you talk about? They put the coins in the hole.
Yeah.
How you doing, Swirl? Where does reacting to 2024?
apparently not. Now, Chicago's
What? Is that small pizza?
It's offerings.
Oh yeah, they offer coins.
What is that pink thing right there?
Best not to think about it.
Okay.
to the absent rodent was surrounded with.
Wait, what?
I love cheese.
Wait,
Well,
what?
apparently not.
They're giving him zins.
Chicago's altar to the
It's
absent.
I love
Marlboro Reds.
It's- Oh no,
They gave him cigarettes.
Swirl, you should have the Luna mod installed. They have a chimney. They got like a little coffin over there.
Rodent was surrounded with gift-giving.
It's like,
They gave him zins. There's there's alcohol there.
like,
This rat's gonna have a better night than me. There's a gift card for Jimmy John.
no, I mean no. The rats have the better afterlife than we all will have. Praise the Chicago rat hole. Yes,
Is that
Helios.
like one of those like girl secret diary things?
Wait, where
Like
this
purple
this
book? Right
this
there.
one? Yeah,
What is that?
I think that is a secret diary. Poor rat. Praise the Chicago rat hole. Yes, indeed.
Mental patients.
What I'm saying, chat,
Bringing booze, rubber ducks, booze, and zins. And
Sh-
apparently, with nothing better to do, the local Chamber of Commerce started accepting submissions for official names. With
Wow.
the city's
Lord
like
Omni-Son, you didn't miss much.
the city.
We're
The
still
city.
in January.
Yeah, so imagine that the city is like, the biggest problem that we need to focus on is what name should we give it?
Put expired lottery tickets into the rat hole.
Books about lottery tickets. You're right. Have you seen the fake lottery ticket pranks?
Yeah.
That is cruel. That's you give that to someone. Do you think you become a millionaire? It's fake. What? Not much.
favorites including Lil Stucky, the Roscoe Road Dent, and the winner, Splattertooey. But it was a
Splat.
Splattatooey. Splattatooey.
Oh my, wait. Thank you, Sorrow.
another hole in Crown
Wait.
Heights, New York, that really set the internet on fire that month.
Wait, huh?
In a scene lifted directly from Hitler's own meth-addled brain,
Oh, beginning.
he used it to
What the? What going to his head?
And then YouTube picks this as the thumbnail.
paint the walls of his bunker the color of cranberries. A group of yeshiva students were filmed treating the New York subway system like a clown car. The moment mystified internet onlookers who wanted to know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, I too would be like, what? Now this is exactly an eject here. This is news. Look, all I'm saying, chat, is It's weird. You don't hear like 90% of the time you don't hear about any of this on the news. The news just focuses on why the Democrats and why the Republicans, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
This is the real news.
Exactly. The people crawling out of the sewers. This is the real news chat.
That police officer standing there looking like he's just done with the day.
Yeah, the guy's like, he's just like, I don't get
He does
paid.
not
enough."
want to be here.
Yeah, he's like, I don't. It's like, I see Jordan up to Jordan to fight like drugs and crime, and he's just like, this is why he's doing it.
He's like 1 week before retirement. He wants to be out of here
He's like, and then oh no, you said 1 week before retirement?
No, 1 week.
You know that meme? Bro got killed 1 week. It was like 1 week before
Oh my
retirement.
god.
I used to say it's like very Chip. What do you mean? You said like very important. Chip. What do you mean? What did you
Big
say?
tip.
Speak, Chip.
Open
Speak.
thy
Chip.
mouth and speak.
Open thy mouth and speak it.
The
Speaketh
answer
to you
was
of all.
somehow more batshit insane than
Oh,
the
the
clip
guns are sunk
itself.
now.
That
Turns out the synagogue adjacent to the hole had been
it's
hollowed
definitely
out.
not Cecil. I need you. Cecil.
Cecil.
All you know, it's kind of weird. It's like there's two types of people: sea salt going, "Ha, that's funny," and in the same videos of people going sea salt jokes, you will see people who know, people who don't know, and it's just like a picture of a dog. Like they just have the dog emoji.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, those comics are a huff. At least the last one. The last one is okay. I'm not giving away my kinks, okay? Anyway.
Out illegally. The result of a
know what?
30-year
Nothing.
internal dispute between the umbrella organization that owned the
Nothing.
synagogue and the smaller, crazier offshoot organization that ran it day to day. These guys basically believed
What did
that
they
their
say?
dead rabbi,
Nothing.
this guy, was actually the
Shush. Go back to sleep. Go back to the Onyx. Go back to sleep. Shh. Go to sleep. It's
Okay, where's my bat? I'm gonna get sneeze.
Let's put a Nerf donut gun to distract the cop. You're right. We need to.
Nerf donut gun.
But while we're at it, we need to make it look hyper realistic so that you know. Have you seen like the hyper realistic Nerf guns? Like
Yeah.
the ones that if you pull it out, you would definitely get shot on sight.
I actually have like a hyper realistic model gun, but it has like a orange tip on it, so
Yeah.
you know it's fake.
Midnight Pop, how's it going, Midnight Pop? We were reacting to last year. How's it going?
Son of
Yeah.
God. And
That is
for
bad.
reasons, he wanted to have the synagogue expanded. Hence the creepy underground tunnel.
Oh, bro was saying he's son of God and trying to expand the synagogue by digging in an underground tunnel.
Oh. And they dug into the New York subway system, I assume?
Yes. Now, this is the news we need to be learning about, chat. This is the news we need to...
Complete with
Ah.
stores.
That's very stupid.
It is. Look, all I'm saying is, okay, I don't got any problem with Jews or Christians. I'm a Muslim myself, but calling a rabbi calling himself son of God and then
That seems a little crazy.
yes.
Tunnel-dwelling defenders. When the umbrella organization hired construction workers to replace the tunnel's creepy vibes with concrete, all hell broke loose. When this video was recorded, the police had already arrived, forcing the men to exit at street level in a scene that would have been deleted from Nazi propaganda films due to being a little on the nose.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh.
she looks like she's in a meth lab right now.
Not me waiting for. She does. Like Midnight says, not me waiting for. Not me waiting for 3 days after the Pope died to see if it sticks. Oh, you mean the Pope died? No, I'm waiting. I'm giving it 21 days later.
Dude, she she
Oh,
looks like she was not prepared for Wonka's turn.
no,
to, like,
she is not.
prime.
If it's definitely not
Wonka was
brain
just
rot.
like, okay. Wonka was just like, okay, we're gonna be doing drugs now.
I need you to see sounds.
Okay.
Why you saying me Spanish? Why is
Spanish.
why you saying me? And then I'm getting threatened in Discord. I see. I'm drinking mango juice right now. Why?
Oh no.
I legitimately like how people go like they. How did you threaten me? Just immediately go for it. I'm drinking mango juice right now.
I'm eating a mango.
I'm eating a mango. The ultimate threat be like. This really happened? Yes, it did happen. Hi, Flint Cat. She came forward. She was not me. She came forward. Was very nice. Just hired and not paired because of poor management. They were given like 5 to 10 pages of script to read the day before. Eating which part of the mango? It's midnight pup. Midnight pup. Excuse me. I just midnight. I turned around to Twitch chat. Eating which part of the mango? Excuse me.
Which part of the mango?
February offered us some bold new visions for the future. But they were the kind of visions you might experience after thumbing your limp dick into a Tesla supercharged port. In San Francisco, the future wasn't for everyone, as Chinatown celebrated the Lunar New Year by setting fire to a Waymo autonomous car.
I did. Look, you don't hear. It's kind of weird. You legitimately hear about the most pointless things ever. Like, have you ever seen how clickbait the news can be? Like, like,
Yeah.
it's like, like scientists fearful of increased meteor strike, and then you actually click on the article that says, but it has increased potentially, perhaps, maybe, but then it decreased.
It might, perhaps, mayhaps, maybe increase by 0.0285%.
And then at the very end it goes, and then it decreased as of now, and then it just ends, and you're like, bro.
That's why you don't read the headlines; you read the actual articles.
Yeah, because it's like, I swear, it's like Russia launches missile towards America, and then you go to the article that says after it told America it was conducting a missile test, which America,
Exactly.
you're like, bro, like,
Yeah.
it's which is why I don't read the news.
In Las Vegas, a self-described
I remember hearing a news story about how teachers came together to donate sick days to the coworkers who was undergoing cat treatment, which means they didn't have the school would have fired a teacher because they had cancer. Sounds about right.
Wow.
All I'm
pro-life Spider-Man crawled to the top of the Las Vegas sphere of
Excuse me?
censorship, claiming he was performing the climb in order to raise money to prevent a homeless woman from getting an abortion.
Is it bad?
man, guys, the fights people
Find
shoot
on top of the sphere.
to prevent a homeless lady from getting an abortion. Chat, this is a true hero. Right? Such chat, true hero. People are insane. Okay, chat. Here's one thing to take away. People are insane. Okay.
Meanwhile, in LA, another sky-high eye offender went viral as the abandoned Oceanside Plaza was transformed into the world's tallest bathroom wall. Construction was halted on the project when developers ran out of money, so local graffiti artists transformed the
That's actually sick though.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm fired. One lady donated a kidney to a boss. Her recovery was slow because of complications. So the boss with a new kidney fired. Excuse midnight. Wait, what? A lady donated a kidney to her boss. Recovery slow, and then the boss fired her.
Wow.
That is a dick move if I've ever seen one.
That is.
At that point, I think you should actually sue. Like, I'm just saying, at that point, I would say you should sue, though.
That's coming from a lawyer right there, so.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that's Brazil wants attention already. Brazil.
waste of vertical space into a concrete middle finger to corporate crap.
Look, all I'm saying is it's like, I would get upset too. You know, like they spent all of your taxpayer dollars and then they ran out of money and then it just is like, good on the graffiti artists for being like, guys. But being where would someone find a fruit-based lawyer to represent this economy? I mean, I am. See, I've got a gigabyte of an invincible brain rot chip. Why? Why do you have so much brain rot?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, is that the Apple iVision Pro?
Alright, see you, Lord Omni-Son.
It's fine, guys. Does anyone have an Apple Vision Pro?
No.
Nah. I'm not rich.
Me neither.
Yeah,
I was gonna say if you do, That man has a camera growing out of his head. How strange. Oh, chat. I got slimed. I'm hit with slime.
On February 2nd, the Apple Vision
That
Pro
might eat mango.
went on sale.
What?
That might eat mango because that's hungry.
Okay, if you see
Come
a
here.
bat, hop on in whenever, okay?
No, bat might eat mango.
No! Don't eat me!
Yes.
Nom 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 nom.
Mangoes are
Yes,
very
I
good.
know.
Don't eat me!
Yes.
No! Ow! I got hit with a duck. I'm getting ducked. I'm getting ducked so hard. Guys, stop ducking me. Ask before you duck someone.
You just see freaking Onyx
Take them
drag
to dinner first.
into a
Yeah,
hole.
he's like, ow! I'm sorry, I got too horny and then I got bonked.
A mixed reality operating
All I'm saying is the Apple Vision Pro, right? It's so dumb. You can get the Quest for like Quest 3 for like 300 or 400. And then people are like, we should get the Apple Vision Pro that costs 3,000 or something. Was it like 3,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't
It's
like
like-
most Apple stuff just trash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Apple, you're mainly just paying for the brand. Like Apple products, they're not really that good. You're literally just paying to have
Like-
an Apple on the back of your phone.
And it's like,
Like,
can I chop?
I just want to care about name brands. Like, I would love some like off-brand chips, like some off-brand Doritos or anything.
Midnight.
Good stuff.
The legend continues. Chat. YouTube is semi-normal. Twitch is a straight up horny because I just see, can I chop on that ass emoji?
Mm.
There's two sides of.
Mm.
system, or a face prison for bored, cash-rich dads that want to covertly watch Lily Phillips videos at family gatherings. For the next week, the free...
Oh, hey, excuse. Do you see that?
He's driving a Tesla wearing an Apple Vision Pro.
How do you say that you are insecure without saying you're insecure?
Does he have a watch on his wrist too?
Is that smart?
So you have like 3 things that tell time, all on you right now: the car, the headset, and a watch.
Chat. This is.
Yes.
I'm not particularly religious, chat.
Appletism, bro.
Appletism, bro. Oh, my YouTube
The
timed out.
Appletism.
My YouTube timed out for a
Oh, no.
second. Let me get back. There we go. For some reason, my YouTube chat always just keeps timing out, like around like an hour in.
Oh look, it's legal.
Oh, hello, Legal Eagle. Oh yeah, I'm a lawyer. Of course, I watch a child. As how straight. I'm seasoning it. I'm mango foxing it. Mango's ducking it. I'm back. My radar is fully gone, fully rotted. Relpy's down, and I'm gonna leave for a while. Okay. No, shh.
Alright.
I see it. No. Does he throw marshmallows peeps at Mango head? No. I will have a good night, Midnight.
So
But
just let
TikTok
you
is the
know.
pop. Okay. See you, Midnight Pop.
$1,000 device would appear in the wild, on the subway,
That
in
might have
coffee
to,
shops, and on the
take your
streets of
time.
Look,
London.
what?
What is that?
No, so you got like so you got like
Videos.
so you look. All I'm saying is you wear the headset at home, right? That's where you're supposed to wear it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, if you're just walking in the park, maybe, but you do not drive a car or walk on the sidewalk and. Bro thinks that they look so smart or that they're so technologically savvy when everyone's looking at them going, man, that guy's so easy to rob, or man, that guy's gonna get to a car accident.
Okay, I think the Apple Vision Pro is not a bad concept, but you also just have like phones which do the exact
Yeah.
same thing for way cheaper.
Yeah.
Listen, if the headset was cheaper and wasn't like a giant bulky headset on your face, I might actually buy it.
If it's more like, the sci-fi kind of stuff, it's like sleek and thin and
Yeah,
everything.
Like AR glasses. and
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
like AR
Like
headset.
like that. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Versus like, you're basically wearing like an expensive Quest 3 on your forehead that like it's the same size and everything.
Pretty much, but it might only be compatible for Apple products.
Oh my god.
Family gatherings. For the next week, the
Like, but
free
that is good. Don't do that.
$1,000
Yeah,
device
that doesn't
would
seem
appear
safe.
in
That's literally just being on your phone while driving, except your phone's right in your face.
Yeah. So like, it's extra dangerous.
Being on your computer while driving, actually.
This guy, Cosmo. This guy is a British person, by the way. The narrator is British.
Yeah.
You need to goon, human. It's fine, Zetra. How you doing, Zetra? We were reacting to last year.
In the wild, on the subway,
No,
in
no.
coffee shops, and on the
Mingo?
street.
Yeah.
Have you played Dead by Daylight before though?
Dead by Daylight?
Or no? Yeah.
Once.
Aw,
Why?
Dad's been playing it a bit.
Ah, nice. No, that guy's walking his robot dog on an Apple Vision Pro. Bro, how to say you don't have a life without saying you don't have a life?
Get a real dog at least.
Yeah, bro.
Need a full-time Discord mod.
Oh. Yeah, bro, the full time. No, it's like.
That would work for full-time Discord mods. You just have the headset on. You can always have Discord.
All I'm saying is like. People like that are like they are suspiciously wealthy or something, and then so they just quit and then they just become full-time Discord mod.
And seemingly it vanished from existence entirely.
Oh yeah, that's true. I've seen some in public a few times, and then I've never seen them ever again.
Like I've never seen a single one in public. There have been 2 Cybertrucks in my town that I've seen though.
I've seen a golden one driving around. The Cybertrucks,
What the fuck?
the Cybertrucks. I look at those and go, that thing looks ugly, and also it looks like like one of the cars IRL just glitched and is a low poly now. Oh, alright,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm flirting with my friend with benefit. He just said hot, and now it's hot and kawaii. I'm like, nah, it's hot as you though. It's a ghost Cybertruck. You can't.
Either people realize that they look like pathetic
No. What do you mean you look? People realize that you look dumb like that. Hello, Blizzard. How's it going? I saw a neon Cyber. Wait, really? I remember I saw a Cybertruck in my city and was like, oh my god, Cybertruck. Oh, nice, Earl. It's cool the first time you see it, but then once you start seeing them like more and more, it's no longer cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the first one, you're like, oh, look at a Cybertruck, but then once you're seeing like, every like month or so, you see another one, you're like, bro.
You see it once and you're like, okay.
And you see it again,
Cybertruck.
and
And
you're
you
like,
see it again, it's like, oh, it's a Cybertruck. Like first time, it's actually kind of cool. You're seeing one in the wild, and then like, anytime after, it's just,
it's like,
oh wow.
corporate drones.
you okay? You okay, Onyx?
What?
You
Have
okay?
you taken some cough medicine?
Yeah, I've been taking medicine.
I see like
Oh,
what
that's good.
random person. Oh my god, I see one a week. Oh my god, random person. I'm so sorry. And the thing is, those Cybertrucks cost like a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, Onyx just left.
Ah, okay. Have a good one, Onyx.
Capable of human interaction, or every single person who was Vision Pro.
I went to Mexico City recently and saw someone with an Apple Vision Pro. It got stolen on the metro station.
Wow.
It's in my town, Mr. Lamaton. There's only one in my area. It's in my town. Oh dang.
Going al fresco simply walks straight into an open sewer.
Okay, going at this
And
rate,
no one
it
is
legitimately
reporting
might
them
be.
missing
This
because
legitimately might
no
become
one
a
noticed their
10-part
absence
series.
or loved them in the
Yeah.
first place. Election watch. In El Salvador, the internet's favorite authoritarian and D-tier Far
Here, how
Cry
about this? We
villain won
pause it a
his
lot less.
second.
We just like maybe lower the volume if we're talking.
True. But that's not as fun though.
Yeah, true.
Election with an historic margin.
Está violando derechos humanos.
The president is saying you. Okay. No. Hello, dude. How's it going?
De la gente
What's up,
honrada,
dude?
no. Tal
Dude, do you want to join the call? We're just reacting to 2024.
vez pusimos prioridad en los derechos de la gente honrada sobre los derechos de los delincuentes.
Nayib Bukali claimed to have crushed
I thought I said Nayib Bukaki for a second. Hello, Zetro.
the opposition, and he also crushed it with his outfit choice, choosing a casual off-white long-sleeve tee to contrast the opulence of his presidential balcony.
the things people do to seem more quote unquote relatable.
Yeah, like how he's just wearing a white T-shirt,
I see.
off-white T-shirt actually, inside of a fucking mansion. He's like, I'm dressing like the casual people. Why
I'm
do they
dressing
not
like a
dress
casual
like
person.
that?"
Yes, let's go. All right, I'll add dude. Do you mind if I add dude? Why are you saying me? I'm not looking at the print model me right now, Onyx. Wait, marks unread. I mean, oh my. I'm not fit. I'm. I'm getting fed so much. Okay, dude. Okay, fine. Add you to the call. Okay, fine, dude. I'm not. I'm okay. Let me add dude. I mean,
I see it on stream, just like,
just you just see me like me. He just eating everything.
dude, you're torturing him.
No, dude. No. Dude.
Stop it, dude.
Hi,
You're
dude.
torturing him.
Dude, no, I'm very fast though, dude. No. Oh wait, no, it's not even dude. It's Zetro. It's just...
Wait, Zetro?
Oh, the guys are out of the people. They took all the first one. Nom nom. Hi, dude.
Hi.
How you doing, dude?
It'll be better.
I'm sorry, dude. I mean, you don't have to be on stream if you don't want.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
I'll continue our reaction.
Okay, I'm trying to react. Do you see what's going on in the Twitch chat? I'm just. Yo, what's up, chat? Today we're devouring 5,000 calories. In the span of 2 minutes.
Mukbang.
Yo, welcome to the food mukbang. I fell from my chair. Get back on the chair, though, Chip. Thank
Eat
you
the
for
chair.
eat the chair.
Bukhari is the textbook example of what the global voting public has shown all-out
Holy,
enthusiasm.
it could actually be fun. We could just react to like we could. All I'm saying is we have content to react to for a while. I mean, if you'd be fine doing that, Miles. I said, looks like we can. Hey, I don't think I would mind just reacting to like last year, like over several streams.
I mean, I don't really mind.
For this year, the tech-fueled,
We gotta make sure Mingo's well fed. Yes.
break shit, rule book shredding,
Holy
strongman,
shit, it's
silly
only
boy.
been 10 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started streaming an hour ago. Oh my god.
Welcome, chat. To the... I think it would legitimately take, if I was trying to do a react to an hour-long video, it would be a genuine 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Page 45 to check it.
Oh, is this the Willy Wonka experience? Oh, this is...
Oh my god.
On the 24th of February, an unlicensed Willy Wonka rip-off event in an industrial park.
Oh my god! Holy cow! Dude, do you see that?
Yeah, that looks so sad. I mean, like, if you're like a little kid, you're gonna see that and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's so amazing!" And like as an adult, you're just walking through like, "What the fuck?"
No, I think even if I was a kid, I would be like, "Mom, I want to go home." Like even as a kid, I would I'm pretty sure even the kids would be like, "Bro." No,
Yeah,
no,
kids nowadays, but when I was a kid,
no. This was last year though.
yeah.
Like kids. No, I don't think even when you were a kid though, Wildcard. We had Chuck E. Cheese when we were a kid.
Oh, that's true.
So if we walked to this, we
Yeah.
would have been like, "Bro." You want to react to 10 minutes of video? It's been an hour. Lock in. I will shut up and not say anything for the entire stream, okay? Welcome to the reaction, man. It just shows my chair in the background. I'm not even.
We just stare at the camera the entire time.
It's complete
Yes.
blank. Okay.
Outskirts of Glasgow.
It was AI too. Yes, it was Zoomy.
Someone called the
Did you see that?
Upgrade.
police.
Um.
It was closed
Oh.
just a few hours after.
Beautiful.
Chat.
It's like you can walk right into there.
I know. You know, all I'm saying is when I see that, I just see, come with me and you'll
God.
see.
Imagine
a
if
world."
you actually saw that and started running towards it, thinking that was the like, attraction.
Why-
And just slammed right into the wall. It's like,
My just buy
Like,
snap. Just Zetro says this is so amazing. I know Zetro. This is
opening, but footage of the event went so viral that those hours were stretched into an infinity of social media special interest.
Oh, I heard that she actually went on to like make a big bag by like by becoming viral like that. Which I mean, good for her. All I'm saying is good for her. You went to that thing being told you were gonna act as a Willy Wonka actor, and you went to that. Oh wait, no. Wait, I fast forward a little bit. Go back.
whoops.
But imagine like
Politics.
imagine politics. But imagine you were being told that you were gonna be like act for Willy Wonka's experience, and this is what you did. Like I too would try to maximize if I became a meme.
Yeah.
And then Question was come with me, and then Question Bleb says, "A world of pure desperation." I know I don't have a singing voice, but man, why do your VTub's eyes go complete black? Oh, that's because I'm blinking. How well, chat.
Don't worry, my singing voice is even worse.
I'm like, I don't know how people do it. YouTubers are like, "Hello, I'm a YouTuber. I can play instruments and I have a very good singing voice too, and I can draw art." And I'm going, bro, how did you roll, bro?
I'm a YouTuber. That's it.
I'm a YouTuber.
It's just code and frag.
I mean, I just no. All I'm saying is like, have you seen like people like they're just talking about something, they're like, and so which why I made a song, and they start like they don't just sing and play an instrument. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Luke Husky can sing.
I have no idea who that is.
Ah, a husky with a. I'm not gonna finish that.
Full of AI-generated imagery and obvious spelling mistakes, enchanting people with the possibility of carchety tons.
Hi, Alex.
XR Sir Gray Lollipop.
Luke.
And a paradise of sweet tea.
Sweet teas.
Sweet tea.
Chat, I need to move myself over.
I'm going there.
Chat, do you see that right there, chat? The AI post
Teeth is what made everyone
sweet
go.
tea. Oh, chat. Like, you got a bunch of like divorced dads going sweet teats. Oh.
Yeah, I'll bring my kid to this thing if I get some sweet.
Yeah, the dad's all going for the sweet teats. It is, yes. We're ready 2024. We're ready 2024. Oh my god! Look, all I'm saying is everyone who's like, man, 2025 sucks so much. You know, just remind yourself what 2024 was. Just, all I'm saying is, chat. All I'm saying is, remind yourself that you survived 2024. Okay.
Cacketing and a paradise of sweet teats.
The AI image is wild. And the fact that this was the Willy Wonka experience.
He said it wrong.
On
It's
arrival.
a paradise.
Paradise.
Is this kind of get wait what? A paradise.
Of sweet
The
tea.
AI-fueled fuckery didn't end.
Oh yeah.
The basically empty warehouse was noticeably devoid of chocolatey teats or of anything that might entertain a child. But a handful of recently hired and obviously embarrassed actors attempted
If there were teats that are sweet, I'd pay that much too. Hey yo, I'm doing AI generated text instead of typing it out. Actually, that is Zoomy. That is right. Like, imagine choosing AI generated text instead of typing it out yourself. Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
It takes like 2 fucking seconds to do it in basically any image editor.
And no, and then you
You
got
have 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, look, it's the unknown. I am the unknown. No, yeah, the AI, and the AI people are like, what do you mean I am being extremely creative? The creative people in question be like, it's like, it's not being creative, and you just say, computer, do it for me.
AI image and video generation has been a curse.
And no, and there are people who generally think that they are more creative than the actual artists.
Alexa, make a Willy Wonka experience.
And you know, the same people who be I am an AI artist. If you turn around and did the exact same thing, they would get mad at you for copying them.
Yeah, I don't really understand AI artists.
No, I was like I've
Does
seen.
it even protect them?
No,
No.
Figured as much.
because look, it's the way that lawsuits is art and copyrighted content, right? It is like copyright to get some copyright. It requires you reaching into the void that is the void of ideas, and
Oh yeah.
grabbing it and pulling it out yourself, and then delivering it to the world. And then so it requires like the human to like reach in and vision it and pull it out though
Yeah.
of the
AI
And-
kind of takes copyrighted
Yeah.
works and just shoves them all together to make a new work, but that new work still is full of copyrighted works.
and most
It's using, like, bits
importantly,
and pieces.
it's not a person that's reaching into that void. It's just you just got a machine
Yeah.
doing it now. So
It's
it's
just
like
it's just a machine constructing patterns from noise.
So, I think people are able to copyright like certain prompts, like specific types of prompts that they
No,
tell the
you
AI
might be
image.
able
to
to
generate,
actually, the
but they
thing
can't copyright the image itself. They
the
can
thing-
just copyright the prompt.
to be copyrightable, it requires the human to be doing the majority of the creation and
They did write the text.
Yeah, they wrote all
No,
the
no,
text,
no,
so
no,
the
the-
text
the-
could be copyrightable.
no, here's so basically it all boils down to like a case of a monkey taking a picture. There was okay. I'm so sorry, positive about chat. Okay, so the reason why AI isn't copyrightable is because it requires a
Yeah,
human to do most. Okay, see a chip. Humans gotta do most of the horrific Wally Walk experience. Okay, I should do that. But Peter, but like it's like there was a monkey. There was this photographer, right? He had his camera set up, and then a monkey came over and took a picture, right?
Oh right, I think you mentioned this before.
Yeah, and so both a magazine company and the person who owned it were trying to say this is my copyright work. The court eventually said, "Where is the human input?" Like,
That was a monkey.
it was a monkey
Yeah.
that did that, and so now it's translated to where is the human input? It was a computer who made the images. Like they're basically relying on they call it the monkey case, and that monkey case is basically just to be crude, cock blocking AI AI artists.
I reach in and grab it all the time.
You mean like,
Generator.
hey yo,
$2 through super chat.
They ain't
I
artists.
reach in and grab it all the time.
hey yo, Slip Fox. I mean, there's nothing wrong with like if you want to roleplay with AI, go ahead and do it. But the problem is when you try to go, man, I am an artist because I know how to make the computer. Like that, like you can goof around with AI. There's nothing wrong with that. But then you try to replace people with AI, like bro.
Yeah, it's fine to fuck around with it for the sake of fucking around with it. Just don't
Yeah.
fucking use it to.
Look, all I'm saying is it's like I could right now make, you know how easy it would be if I could just be like, man, I'm gonna get an AI to do all of my meme edits. I could do that, and then you would basically getting a meme edit like every like 10 minutes basically. But then I'm here going like, what's the point
It wouldn't
then?
look like it. Yeah, because what's the
Honestly,
point
it'd
of
be
like
kind
doing
of
that?
cool to do that with like one of those really shitty AIs from like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
To where it's just computer generated horrors.
Hi, Double. We are just reacting to 2024. Don't mind us.
Yeah, like,
everything. Yeah. What was I saying?
I'm okay with like using AI to get a basis on what you're doing. Like use AI to kind of get a sketch of a certain pose you're looking for. You know,
Yeah.
just to kind of like go off of it.
Fuck that. Just use like 3D modeling software at
True.
that point.
I mean,
Yeah.
true, but I also get it's like I also get, but you know, you're trying to be like, oh, you want to get an idea for how it would look, so you want a general idea. I
Yeah,
guess
you want like,
that
a general idea. Just
but-
don't use the AI generated image, of course. Just use it as a reference. But also, you could just look up references as well.
yeah.
To engage them by riffing
Bob Ross and Walter White as an artist. The only a few artists I recognize: Manus Risu, Bob Ross, and Walter White.
on an
The AI could
My favorite
generate
artist.
quality, yeah.
This myth is art.
Yo, he did. I'll look at my email later. Yo, nice. It's not, you know. Okay, guys, send room pics to Mango Foxy. Wait, let me.
Nah, mine's a fucking mess.
Oh yeah, chat. Easy AI to generate images that there's she, Jesus, and potato chips and leading statues all the time. Humor will always prevail. By the way, thank you so much, Bleb, for the $2. I forgot to say that.
Generated script that they'd been given mere days before. This
Oh, look, all I'm saying is, if I got hired to, if I got hired, chat, if I got hired for a job and then walk in, this is what it looks like. I too think I would. I think.
She looks like she's cooking in a meth lab right now.
Oh my god! But chat, she is not happy.
She's competition to ours. We gotta off her.
You're doing better towards something? Yes. Who does that? It's not just a certain round. Who does that? Wait, what? Oh, Alex. You're Alex. Alex. If you want, Alex, you said it to. Wait.
You did a community post.
Yeah, but ironically, I only had like 5 people send me something.
Oh wow.
I know.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but I'm not sure if I could get all in one shot.
No. Okay, Wild Card. He sent multiple pictures. I can react to multiple pictures. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I was chat. If you go to my community post, I wanna do a room review, and I have my email that you can send the room pictures to. Send as many pictures as you want, really. Like I the more the better. Well, if you send 500 of them, I'm not gonna look at all 500 of those. But like,
what if we send a video?
Yeah, you can send a video. I mean, a video and picture would probably do good because it's like. I mean, if the video is good quality, you know, so I can pause and like look at stuff. You know? Oh yes, Rampers, I did. I'm drinking more water right now as you speak. I'm drinking. I drank a whole lot of water today. Nice. I am not. I was looking.
Right
huh?
I'm totally drinking water right now.
Yeah, I actually am drinking water. Although, I'm bringing out the New Year's resolution thing. So if you see me randomly show up in a maid dress, you know why. And again, I'm trying to get my sleep properly. Yeah.
Okay, well, this has carbonated water in it. That's close enough.
Carbonated? Are you drinking soda?
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream flavor.
Carly! No! I had to organize, so I can't really share my room. Sorry, but shh, Alex, it's fine, Alex. You got a nice water here, nice.
Off-brand Oompa Loompa became a focal point for internet onlookers, who memed her into oblivion. Oompa Loompa became a focal point for internet onlookers, who
Is that
memed her
person of the year
into
That's just about if it's tasty. Nice.
oblivion.
I mean, that's...
But credit where credit is due, it did deliver on the original Willy Wonka factory's capacity to totally terrify the children who visited.
What is that? It's the unknown.
It's the unknown.
It's the unknown.
Oh, it's fine, Zetra. Have a good one, Zetra. Zetro. Oh wait, why am I all messed up? Wait, let me change up. Oh, there we go. I'm back. It's fine. Have a good one, Zetro. Oh, by the way, chat. If anyone on YouTube chat, by the way, anyone on YouTube chat, a membership is $1. So let's just say, if you want to become a channel member, that's $1. And also,
only $1.
Yes, actually, yes, membership is $1. I set it as low as I possibly could.
Wow, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, membership. It's like, again, I tried to. I don't want to look. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, to get the perks, you have to. See, do you see that, Macaulay? Like, I'm not trying to be like money greedy. I'm just trying to be like,
exactly. The only reason I bought it is because it's only $1 and it gets to support this good streamer.
Yeah. Ow. And also,
Ow.
I have text to speech on because I know it's funny to have like someone say something really really out of left field. Yeah. just be like, I just read it out loud while I'm silently watching. I remember who would I do, but would do it again. Nice sponsor. You can also gift memberships though. Which
I can.
And I have it so low because that why you can like gift it to Bleb. Yo, Bleb, Blep, okay, I wasn't trying to bait people to do that. Blep, can we get a W for Blep? Oh my god, Blep.
Hell yeah.
Can we get a W? Thank you so much, Blep. Ah, Blep, you're too Blep. You're so nice. Thank you so much, Blep. Oh my god. Can we get W's for the 5 new members from Blep? Yo.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ultimately
Yeah,
fell
W
to the
for
Willy
W for
Wanker.
what?
Yeah, we're just having, yeah. Wow, Carly, you need to save money though, Carly. No, I'm fine. I won't say, but I'm wrong. It's weird. It's like the. I don't know how it works, but I know YouTube takes a cut from both, but like, it's a lot better than Twitch.
It's random, I think.
Oh, how much it takes? How much of a cut YouTube takes?
No, not the cut. I think it's like whoever gets the membership, because it didn't tell me who to pick. It just picked like 5 random people.
They should add that feature to just let you pick someone too if you want.
They should.
Yeah, but it's YouTube. They're never gonna do that.
I would buy a subscription, but I didn't already did it for me. Okay, that's fine, Sorrel. But it expires in a month for gift membership. But thank you so much. David Carly, W Blep, also W Blep though.
Who organised the event, Billy Cool, a serial entrepreneur with an established history of using AI-generated content to
look at that,
inflate
mutual
his
W's.
fake credentials, publishing 17
I was summoning hello,
AI-generated
tricksters.
books
How's
the
it going?
previous summer in an effort to pitch himself as an established author. The story of Billy and his crappy chocolate factory became a cultural flashpoint for generative AI.
Wow.
Otherwise,
its reputation stalled as the Silicon Valley hype train ran out of steam, leaving grifters to begin looting it for parts in March.
oh, we're only in March. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're not even
March
in
was a
April
month
yet,
for
man.
ego, error, and
Oh,
overconfidence.
it's the hidden bubble. Yes, we're not even in April.
People faked it, made it, and fucked it. Google's AI division came under scrutiny for its many, many failures. When this guy's question about
Whoa.
Is that guy wearing a nipple shirt?
AI division
He's
came
wearing a
under
boob
scrutiny
shirt.
for its many
How's one W with the mango? Fun song. Hey, yo, all I'm saying is, I just put, I don't really, you could donate $1 or and then you just get W's though. That's all I'm just saying. W membership, W found it. Oh yeah, right. Oh, W, yes, W, Yee. What if I had a sister, an antiquary sister, an antiquary school bus as my sister? Oh, Thurian, tomorrow's your birthday, right?
Happy early birthday, if it is.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Alex, you know the funny thing is, I tend to even when I'm showering, I just have YouTube play. I'm so brainwashed that I have, you know how people are like, oh, I need to have something to watch while I eat, right?
Yeah.
I am in the shower listening to like something. So I am that.
I am just music playing while I'm in the shower.
We are so. ADHD truly hits different. Like you can't have 1 second of silence, otherwise you just go into existential crisis mode.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It really
Is that
like
ADHD?
Yes, I have ADHD.
I was never diagnosed with ADHD, but I realize I'm starting to show a lot of the symptoms. So...
ADHD and Asperger's syndrome. So it's like, yeah.
Same.
Nice, dude.
Maybe I should see a doctor about that.
Nah, don't worry about it. I have music playing when I'm shop. I listen to Moist Critical, so oh man, I have YouTube on my while I'm eating music and while I'm showering. I thought I was the only one. No, you're with yes, Alex. All I'm saying is, don't feel bad. We need the noise to function. I'm on my new computer and
Always
YouTube's
have YouTube on while I'm eating.
nice.
Who doesn't?
many failures.
I mean, so it's a nightmare. Look, all I'm saying is, when I'm trying to sleep chat, I throw on like 7-hour Moist
Like,
Critical.
pause on this.
Because you need to see the nipples, okay? I don't think how he's
They're
legit.
censored.
Why is he legitimately wearing like a woman's boob shirt? I should get one of those actually.
He's got Subway too.
Just imagine showing it to public and this is what you're wearing. It's a great name for a disease. The people who have it don't know. Yeah.
Guy's question about Gemini made them look like a bunch of boobs. Javier Milei fired his Secretary of Labor on live TV in a bid to blow back backdraft from his own salary increase.
Bro gives himself an increase and then fires your secretary to make yourself look good. That's not how that works. because I got a pay increase, I will fire my secretary, and now you guys will be happy. You guys will be happy because I fired my other guy. I still got my pay. Like, that's not how that works. You know what I mean?
And Kamala Harris clapped along to a bunch of protesters protesting her before realizing what was going on.
What?
I didn't know that happened.
It did? Wait, excuse me? Imagine me so disconnected. You're just like,
The election was fucking insane.
it was. All I'm saying is, I don't like Trump, but I see why he won because, like,
Yeah.
they're going,
I
man.
don't really care for him either.
No, the thing is, it's
I
like,
just see him as a useful idiot.
no, it's just okay. I'm trying not to be political, but it's like I don't like either candidate, but like I can get why people are upset. It's like yeah, Biden is still president. He's in the and then all of a sudden they're like, boom, let's slip in this other person who no one voted for to get
Yeah.
like all.
Yeah.
The election was, oh my god, that was. It's like I can see people were like, that's not it's like the Biden leaving and Kamala just being substituted in, that just felt extremely undemocratic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Costco guys.
Like they could have at
Of
least had
course
a
we go-
second vote.
Yeah, to like vote like a second like.
Wait
Is
a
he-
minute. Is that the chicken bake?
Oh, is that real Costco guys?
Protesting her before realizing what was going on.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
On March 1st, we were all introduced
wait,
to
there
the
you go.
Costco.
My
guide.
YouTube broke
And
again.
For anything
Just
like
saying.
me, they were introduced to you in the same way that a camera.
If
is
you
introduced
see
to
the
during
chat
a
pop up, it's because
colonoscopy.
YouTube broke again, so I had
The
to like
father-son
refresh it.
catchphrase comedy duo of AJ
chat.
and Big Justin.
Here's the straight
would
truth.
inexplicably become the
America, we've learned that if you work hard, your reward is that they give you more work for the same amount. Yeah.
That's
I
why
will
we should be
phenom-
communist.
Yeah, sayo da 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 da. The fact that you knew at least those words, Carly. Are you a communist?
Oh no, I was
Are you-
singing the I was singing the English version. Dude, look up a Soviet anthem English real fast.
Wait, what?
Funny, like misheard lyrics Soviet anthem
Wait, have you seen the? Oh,
on YouTube.
let's take a brief detour because I also have you seen Misheard Lyrics, Karma Dancing?
Yeah,
Misheard
Yeah.
Lyrics, Soviet Anthem.
yeah, right there. Hold on, there's a good
Wait,
one.
wait.
Right there,
I
top
also need
one,
to.
top one,
I'm gonna save this for last later. Season 3.
Okay.
4. Oh, is that a furry? Is that a furry Adam? Save to watch later. It's hard save to watch. There's. Why do they not show us? Blep.
Aggressive Blep donated $5 through Super Chat.
Blep.
I'm not saying I
W
dislike
Blep.
Trump, but I would
It's worth
unplug
it.
his life support to charge my phone.
Ah yes, you know the same skills that I learned from my grandfather. I've used on Trump too. A W for Blep though. Yo Blep, big W. Also, I just turned the Katy Perry situation insane. It looks like Katy Perry. What is? Okay, I like Moist Critical. He's just you look at Moist Critical, and anytime you look at you're like I like how Moist Critical at this point he's not even doing like big drama. He's just like going. He is just doing the most bizarre things out there.
Yeah.
Like, what is this though? Like, but I mean, what is misheard? Look, all I'm saying is, like, I know Moist Critical got flack for like being like a slop child looking at drama, but like I like it at this point. He's just like doing like whatever. He's not even doing a like drama anymore, you know.
Alright, top one right there. Top one. Wait, would this get copyrighted? It wouldn't get copyrighted, right?
It potentially.
I don't think they can
I
copyright
don't
the
want
Soviet anthem.
Yeah.
Why do? Okay, Blap. Good night, love you first. Sleep and dream of large woman.
You too,
Chat.
Blep.
We will dream of large woman. Can we get
Have
Debbie
an
for
amazing
Blap
night,
though?
man. Thank you for the good.
Thank you for the donations, though.
Yeah.
Donuts. Thank you so much. All I'm saying is that is legitimately the most ominous. That is, and Len will eat me. It's just this picture.
Yum.
Okay, we're getting out track. We're getting out track.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Yummers.
That's my bad.
Phenomenon
Okay.
of 2024. Their only competition really being the spitting suck job cowgirl.
You know what happened to meme culture when when legitimately, what are the biggest memes going on right now?
Exactly.
Spit on that thing and we're Costco guys. Guys, we can do better than that. Guys, we can do.
Those are
2024.
like a year old and they're still relatively around.
The fact that Talk to is like still quote unquote influential because she said she likes to spit on someone's dick.
Same.
Yeah.
But I don't get a medal for it.
I know. All I'm saying is it's like the fact that she got popular because she said that. It's like I'm here to bring back YouTube. Yes, I'm also bring back YouTube poops. We should bring back the YouTube poops though.
Yeah. Those were very good.
Because it's like when the
They're still
me.
around. You just gotta look for them.
The next stream reacting to YouTube poops.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Imagine.
Hell yeah.
I would do that though. Just saying.
The slime.
I was playing the YouTube poop game, you know, Wild Carly.
You were?
Remember the 420 Blaze It?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I still need to check that out sometime.
Yeah, you should.
It's a demo in my library.
Wait, I hate Hot Tour because I keep hearing people screaming it in school thinking they're cool. Sorrow the Fox. You should commit a. Never mind. But anyway.
You should commit a
No.
genocide.
No.
Whoa.
And then
That's
you
a
see
school, dude.
you just see the screen. The stream goes. This has been taken down for hate speech. That was more MLG, but yeah. Look, all I'm saying, MLG was also like MLG was the best original brain rot.
What's the image behind him?
Oh, Mudang. Oh, wait, you know what that is, dude?
Yeah. The New Blood CEO kept tweeting about it.
Oh my god.
Sentient
Oh boy, Arson Jets are my favorite, JK.
flashlight and John Wilkes bot.
Yo, John Wilkes Booth too.
The fact that was the guy who took a shot at
Yeah.
the
That's
fact,
him.
no joke, that looks no okay, that doesn't look quite like Muminos, but all I'm saying is that guy looks
Oh my god, Mango did it. Confirmed.
no. He does look as Asian though. Imagine that, but more Asian.
It over here. Okay, there was another pretty significant.
No, that guy was that guy. I'm all saying that guy. Luigi Luigi's a hero. Okay, chat. Luigi is a hero though.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when people were trying to say like, oh, it's a
more people like Luigi.
yes.
Yeah, free my boy.
Because it's like, look, all I'm saying is it should have been a furry because like, you hear about the guy who, the Fur Affinity leader, the head of Fur Affinity.
What'd they do?
He basically was told to, he had a preventable disease. His insurance said, "Oh yeah, your screening that'll be $25,000," and then he died the next month.
Oh wow.
Drag.
Sounds, pretty normal.
Yeah, so it's like that was Dragoneer, the head of Fur Affinity, and so like I was saying, like the fact that it's not furries who are doing that, like I'm just saying. Did my YouTube break again?
Did it?
Oh yeah, it did break.
Why does it keep breaking?
I don't know. Oh no, never. It did not. It did not break. Never mind.
Oh.
You just pause for it.
Significant viral star of this year, but you're going to have to wait till December before we can talk about him.
True.
Despite looking like a
Whoa.
hernia.
Excuse me.
Looking like a hernia.
Why does bro have such like delicate looking eyelashes?
That's true.
Like
has
he
some lady lashes.
he looks like the he
JD Bear said it.
Why do
It
why?
does.
Oh my god! Oh my god! But like, why is he like? He looks like one of the world's oldest femboys. Like he's trying to retain his femboy look.
Yeah.
Has drawn eyebrows on, people just couldn't get enough of AJ and his son Eric, aka Big Justice. I'm not going to make fun.
Have you ever seen like people talk about actually treating like Big Justice's like beef with someone else's kid as like the most like they are actually getting invested in just the Big Justice drama, which is like, guys, are we serious about this? Like, you know what I mean?
Fun of Eric's appearance, he is a child, but rest assured,
All I'm just saying is celebrity drama is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you're hearing about it, it legitimately sounds like you're having a mental episode when you're hearing about like the drama that's going on. It's like there's everyone else, and then there's these people fighting over the stupidest stuff out there.
Exactly.
hate him too. But is my hatred of these
Jack Doherty
two in any way justified? Probably not. After all, I am a hater by trade, but I do
hate wins.
Damn right it does.
find the unadulterated adulation that these two have received kind of baffling. They first burrowed into our mutual mind vault by jumping on the oh so relatable, we're one thing so of course we do this other thing trend on TikTok. An incredibly repetitive and lazy trend that quickly ran out its welcome, unlike the Costco guys themselves, of course, who continued to court favor by rating Costco items on their iconic boom or doom meter very, very loudly.
Boom or doom?
A chicken bake?
A chicken bake?
And I'm here going, why don't I have more subscribers? When all I'm saying is like,
why does he sound half his age? Not trying to be mean, but why?
Holy, and they have a YouTube back in the back. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's okay, Mango. You'll get one. You'll get yours soon.
Okay, Monday.
Someday.
70,000 subscribers away. That's closer than me.
I don't. All I'm saying is that it just seems like
They're pretty cheaply constructed, so you're not really missing much.
Yeah.
true. Wait, they are cheaply constructed.
I think they're just wood.
No.
I don't. It's weird. It's like YouTube. That plaque used to mean something, but now it's like.
Yeah. Do you guys like the older plaques or the newer plaques better?
The older ones.
Older.
Yeah, older ones. There's just something about it how it's like a play button instead of just like a play square.
Yeah.
Like yeah, there's a play button in there, but
Yeah.
it looked better before.
Yeah.
But because you're unique and special, my thank you, sir. Actually, no, that's kind of the messed up thing is like, if I want to become a lot bigger, I would legitimately just be a clone of so many other channels.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's also boring. You know what I
The
mean?
main problem is just trying to find your audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is
Once
just
you start getting like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
the only thing I've learned is just do whatever you want because, look, I made the Blem video today thinking that it was gonna horribly fail, but like, it's
It
doing
was good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing one of those videos for myself. I might just do it.
Wildcard, like all I'm saying, it's like at this point, like the algorithm is so unpredictable that like you honestly have no idea what could succeed or not.
Exactly. Like a video I'll spend like half a second on goes like amazing.
Insane.
The video I actually spend time on is just like
It's just like you got negative.
You guys
No,
all-
you lost subscribers on that one actually.
wait, what?
No, and then you put so much effort into it. Like, man, I'm so proud of it, and then you just lose a subscriber instead.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is at this point, just make whatever you want because there's no way. It's like trying to predict is basically trying to predict what people will click on, which is good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm not really big enough
it
to
is
lose
pay to
subscribers.
win. You can just buy advertising.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's like, look, All I'm saying is you could. I like how some people that you could tell that they have bots where it's like they got so many likes, but they have like 20 comments,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and you're like, okay, guys botting, guys absolutely botting.
Or that could just like be like people not commenting.
I know, but if it says like if you just got like a video where no one comments, like I is that. I'm just like it's not worth it if people only like don't comment. Like it just feels wrong.
It feels dead.
So I tried to make videos that like I like to heart everything because it's like interacting with people is the best part of content creation, in my opinion.
Exactly. Like I love seeing like the funny comments that people leave.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna have to give the chicken bake the boom and the double chunk chocolate a doom. You heard it from the Rizzler.
They would somehow spin this bit into a whole family-sized extended universe of
It's not fair. It's not fair though. No.
music, merch, and wrestling.
It's not fair.
Appearances.
Just give me my money!
The Costco guys are patience zero for a 2024 phenomenon that I call wholesome grifting, a brain rot adjacent practice of capitalizing on your immediate underdog status as a viral sensation and riding it all the way to the bank. There is sort of a big justice in being able to capitalize on that, you know? Like, it costs a lot to be immediately recognizable, and there kind of should be some kind of monetary...
Oh, wait, what's happening?
Energetic Deer said hi again.
Oh, hi, Energetic Deer. That's fine, Adamant. You don't gotta talk a lot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
We're the yappers here.
Yeah, we're yapping for your
I
entertainment.
think that's what this wholesome grifting thing is all about. Internet audiences understand that, and they want you to succeed. And yeah, we'll see a lot of people attempt to capitalize on that this year. We live in a time of unlimited information, where nothing goes unnoticed.
Especially the streams. Thank you so much, Pono. No, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I just try to be entertaining and like not gonna lie. If you notice, I don't often stream the quote unquote the game that's big at the moment because I'm like, if I'm not interested in the game, I don't want to be like, following. Yeah, you know what I mean. Fun because I know there's like what was it? Party Animals was big at for like a month.
Like the reason why I don't instantly jump at the opportunity to play a new famous game is because I want to like see it first a little bit, see if I like it, and then do it.
Yeah, and last time on this stream,
pirate it.
Yeah. All right, Omnisum will be heading out too. Okay, bye Omnisum.
Yeah, Omnisum. Because like, what was Lethal
I got
Company?
nothing to lose but my time.
Of immediate answers gets filled by speculation and comment section conspiracies. For more on that, we turn to our resident bad stuff happening to boats correspondent, Internet.
Bad stuff happening to boats.
Oh no.
Oh, do you hear?
Here's the bridge. Here's the bridge.
Wait, what happened to the bridge?
You'll see. Play the video.
On March 26th, the Dolly cargo ship was leaving the port of Baltimore in the...
Oh, for a second, I thought it was gonna be. Did you hear about the Evergreen that got stuck in the canal at one? Did you? Okay, you wanna know what the scary thing is? You wanna see? You wanna hear something scary, chat? The Evergreen is on E621.
I'm gonna fact check that.
The Evergreen, as in the ship. Yep, it's on E621.
Evergreen. There's Evergreen Tree.
No, wait. What's the ship? What's the name of the ship? Panama Canal.
Ever Given.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Holy shit, it is.
Yep. All I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I see it. 18 posts.
Whoa. You see it? Do you see the extent of furries getting thirsty for something knows no bounds.
It's a ship, people. It's a boat.
And people get furries pick up the pen and go, I'm gonna make the hottest piece of art on that thing.
It is a boat.
It's a boat. Yes.
That reminds me of the plane fucker green text.
That's the ship got stuck horizontally, and the porn is of that ship being stuck.
Yeah. Anyways, let's see what happens with this ship.
Okay, yeah, hopefully it does not get stuck. Otherwise, it will also be only 6-1.
Hours of
Oh, it
the
doesn't get
morning.
stuck.
Its cargo, 5,000 shipping containers. Then the lights went out. Total power failure. Oh no! But then the lights came back on. Whew. But then black smoke starts fuming from the ship's funnel.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, keep watching.
And then the lights went out again. At this point, the ship is moving at a blistering, face-shredding, eye mucus ejecting pace. 9 miles per hour.
That's how fast I go on my bike.
Collision course with
But,
the bottom bits of the
wait.
Francis Scott Bridge. The crew quickly tells port officials that something has gone wrong, and they request a tugboat. They also give them time to stop traffic from driving onto the bridge. But they are unable to change course. The ship plows into one of the bridge's pylons.
And it
causing
all
it to
comes
snap.
crashing down.
Oh!
The
Piece of
whole
spaghetti when you
bridge.
bend it at both ends, you know.
Yeah. Oh! Holy cow! Where was this?
It was in Baltimore. The Francis Scott Bridge.
Yo!
Did you just hear about this now?
Yes.
I heard about it like the day after it happened.
I heard about it like that week, I think.
I'm not. That. At least you weren't the people in Baltimore who rely on that bridge to get to work.
Yeah, imagine, dude.
My cat's trying to eat my hand because she's impatient again.
But the people on the ship did call like the port and tell them to close the bridge, so there was barely anyone on the bridge when it came
Okay,
down.
that is fortunate. That's fortunate. All I'm saying is she, but
That's
Abe.
boring.
Imagine.
Fun when there's lots and lots of death.
No, dude. Shut. But
Yeah, dude.
imagine like, why are you late to work? It's like, boss.
Boss, look outside. Where's the bridge at?
Where's the bridge? You could swim. Get your.
A second boat has struck the bridge.
Now, any sensible person would see this as nothing more than a tragic accident. An accident.
Nothing more than a tragic accident. Yep.
I mean, it is.
No, imagine your thought when you say, "Oh, that's nothing more than a tragic accident." Imagine if that's how you were phrasing it.
They might require a little more investigation for negligence or neglect. But if you zoom the footage in really, really close until it gets all pixelated and you can't really see anything, then maybe you saw what I did do. Foul play.
The ship was cyber attacked.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This ship was cyber attacked. Lights go off and it deliberately steers towards the bridge supports. Foreign agents of the USA attack digital infrastructures. Nothing is safe. Black Swan
trust
event
Andrew Tate.
imminent.
W source.
Is that actually
Yeah, it says Andrew Tate, see?
is that the guy who's legitimately like under arrest in like Mexico and like America like
For like human trafficking.
oh yes, Andrew Tate, the man who's like people thought Andrew Tate was a genius, but he's just extremely he's like as dumb as you can get though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'd
god.
say he's dumber than Alex Jones.
At least Alex Jones knows how to game the system and not be immediate,
Yeah.
not be like immediately, like
And he was kind of right about the gay frog thing.
yeah, okay. All I'm saying is Alex Jones is a grifter, yes, but like he's doing things semi
He
legit.
knows damn well he's a grifter.
Yeah, and Tate's like, I'm not a grifter, I am an alpha male. Like,
Oh, I got some good news.
yeah.
They're rebuilding the bridge. It's expected to be completed by October 2028.
Yo.
And then another ship can plow into it.
Imagine the day after it's done.
They just no matter. It's the day that it is done. It's like yo, the beer just and then immediately as it's trying to unveil it, it's like a ship smashes into it.
Imagine you
very
just left the work site of the new bridge. You're about to open it, and you just see a boat coming towards it.
like it, no exact same thing. It blacks out like and then it just crashes into it.
You see the lights off on the ship, and you're like, "Fuck."
Fuck no! Just...
Within a few hours of it all happening, the Tate estate put out a word claiming it was a cyber attack and that the ship was deliberately steered towards the bridge. General Michael Flynn also logged on to suggest.
I like how people just is Jen like are they like a actual official or something, or is it just their quote unquote grift name? I don't know.
That there were sinister forces at work. So very quickly, the general sentiment was that everybody agreed this is a black swan event.
What does that even mean?
A phrase coined and popularized by this book, by the way, which is not about accidental bridge collapses or black swans.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I found this other book, which is very nice, about this duckling, and he wasn't liked by everybody, but he grew up and everything was great. Anyway, before we know what happens, first we're looking around for people to blame. So Utah State Rep Phil Lyman suggests, have you noticed we appointed this black lady to the position of power and the...
That didn't cause a boat to crash into a bridge, bro. That was not the cause.
To do with this.
I like how
it's
legit
racist.
people are like you just got people that's like you know this black person.
But then again,
if you notice,
real.
Women aren't real.
Oh my god, this is the Black Swan event. You're right. This isn't a real person. and then I get
It's a bird.
Baltimore Port. Maybe this is the real problem. But these knee-jerk...
Maybe this is the real problem.
Conspiracy assessments were not confined to social media. For example, this Fox News anchor who suggested it was the wide open border to the south of the country.
What would they be doing in Baltimore?
It's like so you see a boat crash in Baltimore, and then the guy is like, it's the migrants from Mexico.
Exactly. They're taking the boats. They're taking the boats. They're gonna.
These are clearly migrants. Yeah, they're taking. You walk out here. They're taking the boats.
They're taking the boats. They're gonna put them in the bridges.
Too many Mexican drug dealers.
Why are people so stupid?
America.
It's these are Fox. I thought Fox News people are supposed to at least a little bit intelligent to be able.
They're Foxy.
I know. I just thought that news people at least it's like they have to dress up in the suits. They gotta be quick on the feet, and then you just go like.
Now, most of the news is biased nowadays.
Yeah, which is why I don't watch the news.
That caused the ship to crash.
The ship involved in the collapse of the bridge is 948 feet long, called the Dolly, a Singaporean flagged container. But of course, you've been talking a lot about the potential for wrongdoing or potential for foul play given the wide open border.
Now here's the
even imagine foul play. It's in a wide open border, bro. It's not a quote unquote wide open border. Why is
great thing about the year 2024. You can still go on television and tell everyone you're not an expert, and that kind of gives you carte blanche to just say whatever.
I'm no expert on what's going on the...
I'm no expert, but here's what's going on.
Yeah, I'm no expert, but here, all I'm saying is if you have to say I'm no expert, why are you talking about it then? You know what I mean? If I'm like you going up there and saying, so about the zombie outbreak, I'm no expert, but like you know what I mean?
It's like if I just started yapping about law.
I'm an expert, but what you should do when you're getting sued is
Like I trust you over myself on law topics. Like my experience is playing Phoenix Wright games. Your experience is actual law.
And all I'm saying is I would much prefer to live in whatever is going on in Phoenix Wright games because the real world is a lot more like it's not.
I'm pretty sure Phoenix Wright, Japan has taken over America.
I know it's a mix of the American and Japanese judicial system.
Yeah.
With like some funness added into it so it's not boring.
Yeah.
I would say is that if you talk to employers in America, they'll tell you that filling slots with employees who aren't drug-addled is...
Wait, so he's blaming drug-addled So the bridge apparently is because you filled workers with drugs and...
No, the bridge itself was high.
The bridge did drugs.
To be fair, I need to go finish Ace Attorney. Like that's another game I need to because that's a fun game.
Yeah, I need to finish it too. I started playing it on my 3DS.
Oh, nice. It's a goofy game, isn't it, dude?
I think I finished like the first game on my PlayStation.
Nice.
I kind of want to get it on a PC to stream it.
Yeah, no, do it. It's a fun stream game.
If you talk to employers in America, they'll tell you that filling slots with employees who aren't drug-addled is a very huge problem. So I'm making no specific charges here because we don't know.
Right.
It actually takes...
I'm making no specific charges here.
All be high.
I like how bro literally says I'm an expert. Ramming points to like, oh, people having drug-fueled employees. And then it goes, I'm making no allegations because we just don't know. And it's like, what was that about? It's like, what does that have to do with anything then?
America.
He just, I know. Goes on the news, says something completely unrelated, and then goes, like,
it's a few months to investigate something before you can really provide any answers about what happened, especially when it's so technical and complex. And even at the time of recording, we don't really have a complete picture of what happened. The National Transportation Safety Board released a 41-page report on the crash in September, and that featured new details about the technical failures that led to the crash. But these are not totally conclusive either, and nor did anyone pay attention when this report was released in September.
No one was paying attention.
By then, the internet had moved on. They were totally fixated on this slimy little handbag in waiting.
That is just so. It's like, man, the bridge, nah. The hippo, yes. Man, it's weird.
Never
it's like,
heard of this.
It's kind of funny how it's like, you forget, but like if you scale outward, people have really short. We have horrible attention to anything.
Yeah.
So you just zoom out and you're like, oh yeah, it's a physical fever dream, and you're like doing a recap of everything that happened last year. You're like, wait, it feels like a fever dream.
That happened?
Yeah.
No way.
Or you remember, oh, that did happen. Wait a second. All of that.
Everyone had decided, inexplicably, was actually the cutest thing ever.
Oh.
It is, though.
Moo-dang.
Moo-dang.
I mean, most people want to move away from the whole boat incident. True.
In another thing that happened, the de-skinned head of Thomas Aquinas was photographed riding shotgun en route to the Fossa Nova Abbey.
That looks hideously cursed, though.
Yeah.
No,
Very
that
much
okay,
so.
okay. I don't know if you know the game, but this looks like this comes right after Darkest Dungeon. All I'm saying, this dude, look, this looks. Hello, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look straight out of Darkest Dungeon.
Like you got this cursed thing with the skeleton in the box. Is that the collector from Darkest Dungeon?
Italy. Personally, this image sparked a new interest for me in...
Oh, did you hear about the thing, the new meme going that that JD Vance meets with the Pope dies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
Like
Me and my friends came up with a theory, which is totally real. This is real fact.
Doing good,
JD
Alex.
Vance and Jay Schlatt teamed up to kill the Pope.
Oh, so Jay Schlatt, like, he wasn't happy with his victory over the Queen of England. So he...
So
True.
JD Vance weakened the Pope, and then Jay Schlatt came in and finished the job.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
It's the perfect crime. And that is fact. You cannot change my mind.
Will absorb his power.
Jay Schlatt for Pope 2024.
I like how it's like
2025.
I like how it's like, you know, this it's weird. It's like us ordinary people joking about like the deaths of powerful people because it's like the world that they live in is completely it's so disconnected from like everyday life. You know what I mean?
Oh, that reminds me. I found a game on Steam.
Is it Tentacle 2, the game?
What?
Oh yeah, do you ever tell you that
Jesus Christ Simulator. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I get to be Jesus?
$2.99. Yo, Zoom. I should play Jesus Christ Simulator. I'll play that live on chat. Should I play Jesus Christ Simulator at some point?
Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah, everyone is going to hell chat, okay?
Which I didn't realise was so fucking metal. Lucky for me, in the same month, Donald Trump had resorted to selling some patriotic Bibles.
Zoom. Excuse me? Did you hear what he just said?
Patriotic Bible.
In Catholicism, which I didn't realise was so fucking metal. Lucky for me, in the same month, Donald Trump had resorted to selling some patriotic Bibles to pay off his mounting legal fees.
I did Zoom. I was joking, Muhammad Simulator. Although I'm scared of that. That probably exists, Muhammad Simulator.
And I think you all.
The Trump was. I heard it was terrible. 2024 is wild.
Hi.
God bless the USA.
Should get a copy of God Bless the USA Bible now and help spread our Christian values with others. There you have it.
So in preparation,
isn't
that last thing I want is being
Zoom?
preached at.
Zoom, isn't that blasphemy basically?
Blasphemy.
2024 was wild. I didn't see why. Hello, Alex. Okay, Alex. You missed the Donald Trump Bible. This blasphemy.
preparation for Easter.
You hate Trump? Oh no.
Since when are Americans Christians? Look, all I'm saying is in Proverbs 1986, what is it? In Proverbs 1981. Fahrenheit. Wait, what's the Fahrenheit book? Fahrenheit
451?
Yeah, in Proverbs 451, Jesus said, pick up your AK-47. I mean,
AK-47s for everyone.
It is at the start. I think it was the USA Pledge of Allegiance. Zoom says it is blasphemy. At the start, it has the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh my god!
I did not do the Pledge of Allegiance. I just continued sitting because you actually have a constitutional right. You do not have to.
Same. Yeah. All I'm saying is Zoom said that at the start of the Bible, Trump Bible, it has a Pledge of Allegiance. Oh my god.
I decided to cynically convert to hardcore evangelical Christianity so I too could sell shit by suggesting the world was coming to an end.
Who staples the U.S. Constitution to a book, mass producer, nah, plays a tariff on it, mass sells it, based. And why is there a bloody horse?
I don't know, but something happened in April.
She trampled someone.
No, yo, chat, the April Fool's joke of 2024 was wild. I said wild again. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I chose this name for myself. I must live with the consequences.
Every single time you hear someone say that's wild, you just turn around and look.
Huh?
Bisco Corgi says a standard day in London. Excuse me.
Standard day in London. Bloody
It's like-
horses running around.
Imagine the scene that you're just eating like you're just eating your biscuits and everything, and you with the tea, and then you're like, "Oh, look at that! One of them bloody horses again." I don't give any
This is
attention.
what they mean by bloody horses.
Like a bloody horse. And then just... Oh, that's why everything is bloody, because everything is bloody in London.
Everything is covered in blood.
Bloody hell! Bloody.
Have a good night, Alex.
Have a good night, Alex. Wait, Alex is going to bed? Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, I thought it was the other Alex. I see Alex, and then there's Alex.
Oh. Yeah, there's Alex and Alex.
The old Ligarchi as well.
In April, the internet burned with symbolic imagery suggesting that our Lord and Saviour's return was imminent.
He's coming back.
Jesus is coming soon. I swear of it. I swear of it. Have you been driving down the road and just saying Jesus is coming soon?
Whoa.
No, not like that. Not like that. But I remember like back in Hawaii, you would see posts saying Jesus is coming this year. Jesus is coming soon.
Jesus is already.
Jesus is on his way.
Damn.
Jesus is and he's just going like, bro.
Jesus is approaching rapidly.
Separation. Comment. Yo, what's it going, Comment? We are reacting to 2024. How's it? Yo, Comment. How are you doing, Comment? How are you doing? It's been a while, Comment. I'm so sorry that 2 days ago I was like I was feeling this mischievous. So remember like yesterday I was like popping to say hi, Comment, and that's the only thing I said. I was feeling a little mischievous. Okay, I'm sorry, Comment. And Comment, move.
But everyone reacted with an indifferent flick of their
I mean, because everyone's always saying Jesus is coming this year. But it's like, bro. Come on.
thumb. In London, horses painted red charged unrestrained through the streets in a low-budget biblical omen so hackneyed that we barely noticed.
I mean, like, that does seem very, like, staged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, determined grope.
Hey, I got that bot.
Okay, thank you. I had lived in a fundamentalist home, so I hear that phrase. Like, we've been like, that's all I'm going to say about that fact. That's for Lucas. That's okay, that's fine.
In Copenhagen, the old world burned and everyone yawned. Haven't we seen this one already in Paris a few years ago?
Oh, yeah. but like, man, it's like Copenhagen's on fire, and everyone's like, yeah, but so was Paris a few years ago. Nah.
Yeah, nobody cares anymore.
Have you seen the image of like the people in Paris? They're like everything's on fire and they're sitting at the cafe, just looking completely.
Well, that's just every day for them. They're French.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's
French as
France.
hell.
While states can't prosecute religion, they can mandate a statewide official religion. If I'm right, that sounds dumb.
Burned and everyone
Yes,
yawned.
Imperial.
Haven't we seen this one already in Paris a few years back? Whichever malevolent spirit is in charge of setting up these foreboding
Notre Dame burned. That was sad for fine arts enthusiasts. Aw, I love that meme.
Yeah.
omens really needs to get some new material.
This is apocalyptic. Just that image.
Don't just stand there, just
In
staring up
Taiwan,
at it.
Real.
I like how people are like, you know, it's fine. That's fine.
Just a little earthquake.
In Taiwan,
Every
the
day
earth
in
moved beneath
California.
us as God warned us of our
The carving is a great touch. Oh no, Notre Dame burned.
transgressions. But no one paid attention because we were all watching this guy eat an unholy.
I like how legitimately this got a bunch of people. Like no one looks like the entire bridge is like shaking, and everyone's, no one looks to be.
Well, it's
But
China.
no one paid attention because we were all
Or
watching
Taiwan, I
this guy.
guess.
I see Taiwan being silly with the wallings, also buildings. Oh, how a good one, Sorrel. Why did I autocorrect? Oh no to oh yay. Oh, you're like, oh, your phone. Yeah, you were like, oh no, your phone's like, oh yes, the AI revolution is coming soon.
Oh yes.
The phone is evil. Chat. Your phone's AI is evil.
Get a new
I
phone.
eat an unholy amount.
Fortunately though, chat, I have the iPhone 12, so my AI is too dumb to try to take over.
Mine's ain't even charged half the time.
Same.
Amount of cheese balls.
Oh, chat,
That guy.
the cheese man.
Yeah.
That guy.
It's the cheese man, chat. Let's go.
Cheese balls.
Oh, biscuit. Why you got me daddy zoom? Stop it.
In New York, hundreds gathered to watch as
Look, all I'm saying is, if I wasn't trying to lose weight and everything, I too would join the cheese man's ranks.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
this guy stuffed cheese balls into his head hole. At one point, it looked like he was going to spew those balls back.
Oh, not enough to be evil. Let's see. I'm trying to tell you. Wait. No. I'm sitting in my in real life chat. I'm sitting here in my thigh highs, just okay. I'm sitting here in my thigh highs in real life, just miming that I'm eating stuff though. No, dude, we're trying to react stuff. No, dude.
Back up onto the pavement, but the
No!
crowd spurred him on, giving him enough psychic power to
Join
continue
cheese man.
his grim task. Hallelujah, he finished the jar to the crowd's delight. Given it was a public park anywhere in America, people screaming about the apocalypse were probably being ignored somewhere just off camera.
That's sick. There are two sides. The cheese man and the people saying, the end is near. The end is near.
Yeah.
In fact, they were only a few blocks away, as protesters at Columbia University were indeed camping out to protest a genocide that was going on in the Holy Land.
There's
Pro-Palestine protests
at my university.
No, I'm all for protest, but at the same time, like, please don't disrupt.
Yeah.
Like
They're just making me hate that place.
because it's like I know I've done a gay pride once or twice, but it's like that's sanctioned. You know what I mean? It's like it's like it's set up.
Like if you're gonna do a protest, do an organized protest in an area that doesn't like block traffic, and if it does block traffic, have like a single street.
Yeah, or if it's like
approved
approved by the city and everything. It's like that's civil. I'm having a great time. My eyes maybe itchy. Oh, hello, Animate. I just came here. Oh, we're reacting to 2024. I'm just doing a scene. I'm trying to react a lot more because again, it's a lot less effort, and also it seems like people just like interacting when I'm just reacting to stuff too. So like I don't mind that. Yeah.
Swept across America's college campuses, starting
The protests a riot. It seems the line between the two get thinner each year. Yeah.
That's true.
in Columbia. Similar campouts followed at Cal Poly, Harvard, and UT Austin, provoking a typically Texan response from the state's public safety officers.
Protests. Excuse me. The public safety. That's like an army though.
Yeah. Wait, campus police officers? Is that what those guys are?
Is that what that is?
Or like actual police officers?
Similar
That's
campouts
police
followed
officers.
at Cal Poly, Harvard, and UT Austin, provoking a typically Texan response from the state's public safety officers.
Oh, public safety.
Public safety. Okay.
But wait, that you didn't say police. So is public safety officer different from police?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Although
no
one
idea.
student seemed totally unconcerned, choosing to selfishly spend his time at college studying instead.
It's like you got the police officer. It's going on. It's a huge, and then you just sitting there, just ignoring it all, just studying it.
Yeah, I gotta study before those finals.
I guess I'm just ignoring just the no matter
I was doing that, and everyone else was fucking protesting.
Just imagine like you're sitting there on your towel and like a horde of police officers run past you and everything, and you don't even look up. You just flip the page.
I too was indifferent. Having conveniently converted to American-style evangelical Christianity for the month of April, I saw no problem with Israel's ongoing massacre. In fact, any violence in the Middle East gets me fucking jacked because it only confirms my belief that the left-behind style apocalypse is just around the corner. I'm much more worried about who's allowed in public bathrooms that I don't use, and...
Fair though, like, a lot of people complain about, like, they would be the same type of people who don't actually use those bathrooms anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what goes on in a women's bathroom.
Yeah.
I use it like maybe once or twice a year.
Here's free common to deploy them in case of protest, which when things get... Okay, nice Zoom.
What children are watching on the internet.
Oh, did you hear about the Italian... Remember the Italian porn situation that happened?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, so
I don't think I remember it.
Okay, so Carly, so what happened was like there was the Italian Senate was they were doing like a hearing, right? And then they were like discussing something. It's not important what it was. And so they're flipping through the slides. They were flipping through, and then a hacker got into the database and threw on the Tifa from Final Fantasy, just HD porn. They just threw HD porn.
Oh,
that wasn't a hacker.
Yep, I know what that is.
What do you mean that wasn't a hacker?
It wasn't a hacker that did that.
Oh no. No, Zoo, it's not. It's just a recap of 2024, though. I'm not trying to get. I'm not. If you know, I'm not talking about like the actual like anything that he's saying. It's just like a broad recap.
In Russia.
Yeah. Did they hack Russia to play Skibbity Toilet?
No, they're talking about like children's media or something.
So the Russian government was talking about.
Привет.
Oh my god. You know, there's the Ukraine war going on, and then Russia's going, but you know, the real issue is Skibbity Toilet.
Skibbity dob dob dob, yes.
Skibbity dob dob, yes, yes.
Skibbity dob dob da da.
Zoom, no, I know, Zoom, I know, but it's like... He's trying to be satirical, though, too, though. It's just... Imagine... Oh my god, Russia just talking about Skibbity Toilet.
And what children are watching on the internet. In Russia, Skibbity Toilet made an unexpectedly large splash, reaching the arseholes in local Russian government. The Legislative Assembly...
Why? What's... It's like, oh yes, Russian people. Do you know what? Wait, what were you saying, Mom?
Imagine going into work at like a government job and you just have to watch Skibbity Toilet for your work day.
I know, it's like you said. Hi, Zetro. Okay, but that's actually a good thing to hold a hearing over. Brainwash is super serious. It is serious, but like, but that's like freedom of like speech and stuff. But like, at the same time, do you think they can't stream pressure in Discord? Wait, what? Wait, why? Who am I hearing? Why am I hearing myself in the background? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I heard a slight echo for a little bit. I was like, huh?
I know, Zoom, I know, but it's so funny though, thinking like the Russian government is just sitting there. Like, imagine the Russian government, you're sitting there.
They did have to watch it.
No, I think they just really, really wanted to watch it.
I mean, just imagine finding an excuse. Like, how do I throw a meme on? I know, we're talking about fighting against brain rot. Skibbity bop bop.
Imagine the dude's like, okay guys, off topic. Here's this funny video I found. Let's all watch.
Here's funny video I found.
Skibbity Toilet.
You see, this is bad. Here other work that's also bad. Just like showing like.
I think it's quite good actually. I'm enjoying the dob dob dob. Yes, yes.
Why do you do a scarily good Russian accent?
Male selling stuff was better.
I guess
video with serious concern after police investigated whether the toilet man was indoctrinating their children.
He kind of looks like the G-Man, but like cheeks are different.
I'm G-Man, Mr. Morgan.
Meanwhile, Skibbity Toilet lookalike Bashar al-Assad...
Oh, he said that. He said that.
Meanwhile, Skibbity Toilet lookalike Bashar al-Assad...
Wow.
I mean...
Skibbity Toilet lookalike? That's the G-Man.
They definitely are. That moment when 2020 recap stats 95%.
In the news at all in April, despite the release of a detailed report showing mass death and torture going on under his regime.
I'm taking the plunge.
Imagine your dictator is doing a TikTok video.
Imagine.
I mean, Trump is usually fucking around on Twitter.
No, he's on True
He's
Social.
not a dictator yet.
He's on. Yeah, he's not yet. I mean, we still got like another 5 months.
Still a political leader, close enough.
Getting baptized. In the same month, Russell Brand announced his own conversion to Christianity, using the religion and its
The right toilet and the wrong skibidi can make all the dop yes.
Skibidi can make all the dop yes.
Zoomy dear, I'm gonna ban you. I'm joking. I'm sorry, Zoomy, but you are permanently banned. I'm joking. That is the most
permaban for brain rot.
My brain cells are dying while in the skull. It's like
I would never say that.
But why is it dying? Kali, why we are having a completely serious and absolutely educated discussion of politics. Why are they dying?
Yeah, but he's sort of.
Look, you don't understand. Skibidi toilet is a matter of insane political discourse. I just
it's our new god.
Look, the recap is making me going like, man. Every year I'm like, how did we make it to the next year?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, I'm dead. Bonk.
many gullible cohorts to cushion his fall from grace after a recent sex scandal. Lucky for him.
Ah, yes, like gets caught for sex scandal. Guys, I am now a religious man. Like, it seems like that's legitimately like the playbook. Man, I sex scandal? Guys, I want you to know I converted to like Buddhism or something.
I am Christian now. So you have to like me. Dun dun.
Like legit, it's just that's the thing that always happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jesus forgives everyone, even aging grifters running on the fumes of being funny sometime in 2009. And in Nigeria, over 100 inmates blessed the rains down in Africa when a downpour wrecked their prison's perimeter wall, releasing them early. It's a shame the weather in Dubai wasn't as kind.
Whoa!
Is that a couch?
Yes! Oh my god.
Dubai.
Yes, I agree with you. I no, and that's Dubai, the desert place. That's Dubai.
I don't even think they have proper plumbing and sewage.
It's a
needs
shame
that?
the weather in Dubai.
Yeah, who
wasn't
needs?
kind.
Oh.
On the 15th of April, the United Arab Emirates experienced.
What's the stream? It's about 2024, yes.
Experienced record drowning rainfall in the most Schadenfreude-inducing natural disaster of the year.
Oh my god!
Proving that if God is mad at us, at least he has a sense of humor. The year.
If God is mad at us, yes, sense of humor. Targets Dubai. Just targets Dubai.
Proving that if God is mad at us, at least he has a sense of humor and a sense of proportion as he flooded the one city that really deserved it.
I mean, it does really deserve
I
it.
have the Burj Khalifa.
Yes, it has a no. Also, Dubai is like the one place that's like most of the people who live there aren't even from Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai is a fucking shit.
It's like the cops have like, you know, like Ferraris and everything, and they're flying like.
Like, I consider going there just like see the world's tallest building, but then again, it's Dubai, so.
No, Dubai is where Dubai is like basically the grifter home world. It's like it's basically like.
I do not want a whole planet of just Dubai.
No, because Dubai is where you got the most stuck up people just living there who are like way too much money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As our modern Sodom, without any of the stuff that made Sodom fun to begin with.
Modern Sodom, a bunch of rich assholes, but no one's actually playing with the assholes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Was kind of gratifying.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I could. He said Sodom, and I couldn't help but make that joke.
The cracks in Dubai's gaudy, soulless architecture laid bare. The city's inadequate drainage system and extensive...
Why are you riding an electric scooter through...
Because why not?
That's like the perfect way to get electrocuted and die.
No,
Nah.
You don't think...
Battery's probably protected from water.
True, but like...
Even if it weren't, the worst that happened is it just destroyed your scooter.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm now gonna go to Egypt, say I'm Jewish, and see how long I survive. Die. Speed one dog. Let's go, Zoom. I can beat that. I'm gonna go to the middle of Texas and go Allahu Akbar.
Fuck that. If you're trying to
Welcome to the
just blow your brains out.
Welcome to the racism stream, chat.
Flat concrete surfaces kept water where it fell. Thousands of flights were cancelled, and those that did arrive were taxiing for hours in the flooded airport.
Hello, Zetro. Hi, Zetro. How you doing, my boy? How's my boy doing?
Imagine taxiing a plane to the gate, and there's just fucking water everywhere.
There's water. It's like, well, guys, we are landing in the lost city of the. I'm sorry, it didn't make a turn. This is actually Atlantis now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your right, we have not landed in the ocean. I swear, this is just the airport. I swear we did not crash in the ocean.
I swear, trust me, bro, trust me. This is here the pilot going, trust me, bro, trust me, bro. All I'm saying is, all right, have a good one. But the string unhinged, really unhinged.
It was literally the perfect storm, as it coincided with two major crypto conferences taking place in Dubai that week.
Okay, God was... Chat.
Green.
No, all I'm saying, no, here's the thing. This storm happened when there are two cryptocurrency conferences in the city. So all I'm saying is, if God is real, I do believe if God is real. That was definitely on purpose.
Yeah. He's like, no crypto.
With two major crypto.
I was like, there is a God.
Literally the perfect storm, as it coincided with two major crypto conferences taking place in Dubai that week. Meaning that hundreds of flushed out crypto goons were there to document the kind of liquidity that hitherto they'd only had wet dreams about.
Literally wet dreams.
Yes. Let the city sink them, yes.
Influencer Jordan Welsh recorded himself in a waterlogged Rolls-Royce. This guy showed off his engineering skills, attempting to funnel the water leaking into his hotel room into the bathroom.
Through Goldberg, yeah.
Crip to hell you go, Winter Star. To save Winter Star, say that in your lines just have ready to go, because that's a good one. Lord, the Crypto Goons, that's a perfect title for them? Yes, it is. Look, all I'm saying is that's perfect karma. Just you're showing up to be a crypto. Like if you're doing all that, you probably have way too much money to do with, and you just want to get even richer. Like, guys,
imagine the people who showed up like a day before, looking outside their hotel rooms, being like, "Wow, I'm glad I'm not one of those guys."
Why wet dreams? Shush, because why not wet dreams?
Welcome to Dubai.
You do.
Welcome to. He just said, "Welcome to Dubai." He shows all of this and just goes, "Welcome to Dubai."
Dubai.
No, like,
we love Dubai.
We love Dubai. Yes. It's just.
Welcome to Dubai.
These guys some props though. Their undying techno optimism does just seem to keep working out for them. People were filming this guy blow his Tesla through the floodwater, and they all thought he was fucked. But Mr. Spread proved them all wrong, posting the footage from inside his car as he came away mostly unwashed, forcing a free-word community note correction on the original video. In keeping with Dubai's general vibe, its richest inhabitants took absolutely no note of the horrible shit happening around them, and only saw it as an opportunity to flex on everyone.
Wow.
Look, there's a certain point where you have so much money that like you should just die. Actually,
Yeah, I'm dying from the water I'm drinking.
Hey yo,
I'm dying from the money I'm drinking.
But like all I'm saying is like,
water.
It's just that there's like people are like, oh, it's such a fix to be so rich, but it's like you don't need that much money. There's a point where it's like what are you gonna do with it all?
If I ever become rich, I'd probably put my money to like organizations that help people.
Yeah, because it's like
donate to charity and stuff.
I would basically
just hell just do it myself.
I probably wouldn't even change
my money.
I probably wouldn't even change that much. If I had a lot of money, I would legitimately just like devote everything just to being a full-time content creator and just like legit. It's like I'm here. Like, if I had 100 grand, which is to them, it's a quote unquote like you see people they talk 100 grand as if it's like they are broke or something, right? If I had 100 grand, I would legitimately be like, well, I'm being full-time content creator because let's go. Like legitimately,
Give me some.
I know. Like I would employ my friends and become full-time content creator and just make it work. Like then you got these people who are like so rich, and then if you have that much money and then you're complaining about how hard life is, like, bro,
That's enough money to fucking retire.
it's so hard to be so rich.
I don't have anywhere to store my billions of dollars, bro.
You don't understand. Have you seen the people that actually like they legitimately go like poor people don't understand how good they have it? I've seen that argument. It's like it's okay. I'm sorry.
When God gives you floods, crack out the jet skis. Oh, what judgment God hath rendered upon this city of sin.
Well, we're finally making it to Mayish.
Or May.
At 10:30, I'll take a break.
Misbehavior, as people
of course save it
by throwing tantrums and flashing their bathroom bits. A portal opened between New
Passed by the Dublin New York City portal today. This is quite literally why we can never have nice things.
New York and Dublin, as an interactive installation created by a Lithuanian artist, allowed people in both cities to offend one another without audio.
God, no.
You can't just do it. Look, it's funny. It's funny. It's like people from two different countries, and like that. This just show being a troll is universal.
Damn right it is.
Did not know this existed.
Yeah, it's like oh yeah.
I think there are like 6 or 7 of them.
In an attempt to secure the all-important 12-year-olds living in the late 1970s vote, Joe Biden wheeled out Mark Hamill for a special appearance at the White House.
That's pretty much it. I'm open to questions, although no Star Wars questions, please.
This would become
Rolling out all celebrities for political.
a running theme for the Democrats this year, securing the endorsement of aging and out-of-touch celebrities.
Well, you know, I called him Mr. President. He said, you can call me Joe. And I said, can I call you Joe B1 Kenobi?
The C chat. This is why the Democrats lost. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Guy, I'm doing good.
Chapel Roan.
Why do celebrities dress like this?
My English teacher pronounced Chapel Roan as Chappelle Rowan.
Why is Luke Skywalker the Joker doing politics? Alex, we are truly in the darkest timeline.
No, it's PS2 Majima.
PSC Majima.
Rejected an invitation
I'm
to
doing
perform
good.
at the White House for Pride Month, telling the White House to HOTTO, go fuck yourself, citing the administration's continued support for Israel as her reason for declining the event.
Todas
What is going on in China?
What happened? We just went from that to this.
It's just like going from like it's like so not to get too political, you know, this was happening in America. So not to get too political, hard cuts to like this.
What's happening? Like, I mean, I don't speak Chinese. I don't know what's going on.
A Taiwanese lawmaker played a game of keep away with a piece of legislation before President-elect Lai Ching-do was set to take office. What followed was a series of playground scuffles, including shoving, tackling, and shoulder barging.
Oh.
I mean, of course, I'm glad. It's not like SNL sketch, but no, it's real. Alex, it does. It sounds like an SNL sketch, but it's real. Yes, that's true.
That's loud.
And
that is loud. It's an explosion, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Boat finally was dislodged from that
It's
bridge
going good.
after 2 months of
Reacting.
bugging. I haven't seen something move this slowly in the port of Baltimore since season 2 of The Wire. I would just like to offer an immediate apology for that joke about The Wire. Season 2 of The Wire, while slower in pace, is rich in thematic clarity about the death of the American dream. I would never joke about something so serious or so current. But May was also a month for embarrassing and
Brazil, get off of the tip. Brazil, you're not allowed on the. My cat was trying to eat wires. Brazil, no.
My cat was trying to eat my headphone cord twice today.
Cats be like, "Oh, you played with me for a long time and gave me a lot of attention." Anyway, I want to eat. I want to eat the wires now. Exactly.
I want to destroy your stuff.
And the time they make. Have you ever had a cat like you gave a lot of attention and then like they are done. They walk away. They like okay, they don't want attention. The moment you try to do anything, they're back, acting like you're the most neglectful person in existence.
Yep.
effective protests that
Mao.
went totally
Silly cat
nowhere and undercut their own cause. Hundreds of climate protesters clashed with police in Germany as they stormed the Tesla Gigafactory. The Vulcan activists...
Isn't Germany like one of the most clean countries?
No.
I thought they were was environmentally.
I think they took down most of their nuclear plants.
Oh.
We are
They're trying to go back to coal.
We are in.
That's not good.
We are in the darkest timeline. Okay, let's go.
Group claimed responsibility, suggesting that the electric car company consumed natural resources and labor. You know, like everything. Unlike the gas-guzzling, air-polluting cars that have been the backbone of the German manufacturing economy for the last 50 years. But you know, they're not owned by Elon Musk, so they're not part of the global culture war. Pro-Palestinian protests reached fever pitch on the campus of UCLA. Pro-genocide protesters, I mean pro...
I do know that he has a lean
squared
though.
off against pro-terrorist, I mean pro-Palestinian forces on the college.
But he just got both sides terrorists.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's calling us out, chat. He's calling us out. He's calling us out, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's calling us out, chat. I was gonna say there's the lean, but then he turned around and he just well played.
Terrorist protesters, I mean...
Zoom, I'm Singaporean by blood, though.
Pro-Israel protesters squared off against
Wait.
pro-genocide
So he is...
Pro-genocide protesters,
Alright,
I mean
have a good one,
pro-Israel
Zetro.
protesters squared off against pro-terrorist, I mean pro-Palestinian forces on the college green. And if you didn't like that joke, the comment section is right there.
There we go, he's going for the rage bait. He's going for the rage bait.
The two groups fought for control over the tiny patch of land, making it entirely uninhabitable for all the innocent people that just wanted to go about living their lives in peace. Comment section down there.
He's just like shut up. Comment down below. There we go. Get the comments. There we go. He called it the genocide and Palestinian terrorists. Never seen something more accurate. Zoom. That okay? Look, yes, Zoom. Actually, I agree with you there. He called Israel genocide and Palestinian terrorists. Never seen something more like. It's like everyone likes to act like people like to act that both. There's like points on both sides. People just go like, no, one side's completely evil, one side's completely. But that's not how anything works.
Wiped off the face of the earth.
That's not how like anything works in life at all.
I think we should just like destroy the earth and start again.
Yes.
Yeah, I second that.
But this time when it respawns, it's just all furries. Like everything is just personas.
We're all anthro animals.
We're all yes. When I die,
like protein.
when I die, I'm gonna throw my vote in for. I'm gonna throw my vote for respawning as an anther wolf, an anther fox. I'm just gonna say we need this. Everything needs to be. Like it's like everything, and then the cool twist of fate. Everything starts over exactly the same.
Like to respawn us in a Stardies.
No, but imagine everything respawns. It goes exactly the same way as before, but now everyone's anther animals. It's like no, it's everything, and I mean everything.
Being an anthro would suck. Imagine how much you have to spend on shampoo.
I mean, I already spent a lot on shampoo.
What did Cross be anthro?
Wait, what?
Later in the month, this image went insane.
Ah, yes, the origin of AI. The amount of people who believe that this is this kind of stuff is real is actually scary.
Oh, that's not real?
Yeah.
That's not real. Oh my god. Like, you know what I mean, right? There's a lot of people who saw it, who take it, and they just think it's real.
Mm-hmm. He looks very realistic.
Oh wait.
Listen of 2020's Blackout Tuesday. This one goes out to George Floyd. The image was shared more than 47.
Everything's a moral gray. That I agree with you. There's no good or evil. Only those who have a perspective of positive. Yes, that's legitimately why the job of a lawyer. Like, there's no completely right or wrong.
Million times,
Yeah.
making it one of the most shared images in the platform's history. Generated by AI, it depicted poorly rendered tents arranged in perfect symmetry, and Gaza's snowy mountains in the background, made famous by...
Ah, yes, Chad, I remember. In the middle of the Middle East, you got snowy mountains. I remember that.
by the open-air prison's iconic alpine ski season. The computer-cooked image proved far more viral than the real photos coming out of Rafah, where an Israeli airstrike had killed dozens of civilians, raising questions about the role of AI-generated images in real events, but also about how effective they can really be in hijacking our attention.
Red Crescent search and rescue teams have arrived at the crash site of the helicopter carrying the president and his foreign minister. They say there is no sign of life.
In very serious news, on the 19th, a helicopter carrying the president of Iran crashed in the mountains of Azerbaijan, with Iran's almost official news agency, Mehr News, describing him as having been martyred.
It was a crash.
In the crash. Martyred? Is that the right word?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. It's like you know, martyr means you get killed in like a struggle. You were just in a...
It just means you got killed. That's the new definition.
Yeah, you died. You died.
I like how he's like cracking a smile right there too.
He's like sure.
I didn't realize that Iran...
Ow. Thank you so much, no girl.
...was in a holy war with the concept of gravity.
I ran... It's holy war against gravity.
But before the Ayatollah could issue a fatwa against Isaac Newton...
I'm surprised they didn't say it was black magic or something like that.
Russian TV
I got
reported
thrown.
on rumors of another suspect.
Alexa, stop! She's playing this creepy music again.
Alexa,
Wait! Oh no! Oh, I heard of this. I heard in the past that in Russia, like, they mistook a joke as real.
Oh.
Reported on rumors of another suspect.
Oh no.
Группа Хамас, высказывающаяся в Телеграме,
Telegram.
утверждает, что пилот вертолета был агентом Моссада. Он даже называет имя
You like
Helicopter.
helicopter? Helicopter.
Oh my god! Imagine being on a rush. You're on a rush. It's like the even game of the name of the terrorist agent. Helicopter.
Sada.
Helicopter.
Oh, imagine that's so. Can't even say it. It was a joke.
Тоже называют
Nah,
имя.
You're right. It's a real name.
Helicopter.
That's right. Veteran Putin-falator Vladimir Solovyov reported on internet rumors that a Mossad agent named Helicopter may have been involved in the crash.
The president died in a helicopter crash, and it may have been because of the agent Helicopter.
Imagine that would be the best cover up. No one would believe you if you sent your agent helicopter to kill someone in a helicopter.
Oh my god, you're a genius. You're a genius though.
Nobody
Ironically, that would probably work well.
Nobody would know it's actually real because everyone would think it's just a joke.
Imagine, it's like you're legitimately, it's like you're a special agent who has been renamed to Helicopter specifically for that purpose.
Clearly unaware of the pun, or that the name originated from a joke posted on Hebrew social media.
I'm gonna wrap up those soonish because I need to go to sleep in a bit. I want to get
foul play or
Oh, it is fast. Yeah. But
daily involvement, with thousands of accounts latching on to the Helicopter name.
The AI generated stuff is just evil. It's just, oh my god.
It looks awful.
Like, you can look at that and you immediately can tell. You can tell.
No, that's Helicopter.
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 Without investigating it further. In subsequent reports, Ellie's older brother, Roffle, was cited as a co-conspirator. In other news, Nayib Bukele decided to capitalize on his popularity as president of El Salvador by launching his own high-end coffee brand, while Bible salesmen...
I was gonna say something, but then I was like, yeah, Trump launched Trump coin, so it checks out. Look, all I'm saying is, look, you're a president, and then you decide to, I'm gonna launch my coffee bean. I was gonna be like, that is so scummy. Meanwhile, Trump coin.
In other news, Nayib Bukele decided to capitalize on his popularity as president of El Salvador by launching his own high-end coffee brand, while Bible salesman / presidential candidate Donald Trump was found guilty in a Manhattan court on all 34 counts of conspiracy and fraud. And yet, this wasn't even the worst look for someone campaigning for high office that week.
Can restore pride and confidence in our country, and with a clear plan and bold action, will deliver a secure future for you, your family, and our United Kingdom.
On the 22nd of May, things could only get wetter in the UK when unpopular Prime Minister Rishi Sunak announced a surprise general election sans umbrella. Starting the race...
So basically he was like, okay, wait,
by
Brazil?
blowing his brains out with the... sans umbrella. Starting the race by blowing his brains out with the starter pistol. From his first puddle-pounding step, Rishi's campaign was soaked to the bone, as each subsequent appearance was drowned out by laughter.
Prime Minister, we are just yards away from where the Titanic was built and designed. Are you captain?
A beacon update? It does. Who doesn't see humor in most of this video? Maybe it's because I stay in politics or I don't get so satire. This video has made me laugh much. Mango is very funny. Pono, that's why I'm here though. Pono. The react is low-key here just to be like, it's funnier to goof around with friends when you're getting the update. Yeah, so that's why I'm here though.
Funnier stuff happens later in the year, don't worry.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So let's try to get through May and then we'll
The sinking ship going into the selection.
But to be honest, I was barely paying attention because the
this is a coup. The change clip on YouTube is very much a yes.
first coup of the year was
You do like tentacles? Excuse me?
underway in the DRC. That's right, the Democratic Republic of Congo, winner of the Worst Place to Live in the World award.
Chat. Trust me. It's actually very good to live in. It's called
Very
democratic.
amazing country.
It's
North Korea's worse.
it's no. It's called the democratic, which means it's very democratic.
Yeah, so is North Korea, the Democratic
Yeah,
People's Republic of Korea.
Democratic People's Republic.
Yeah, see, they both
a
hold
republic,
they
man.
both hold elections, which means it's extremely democratic.
I wonder who's gonna win the next North Korean election.
Yeah, it could be anyone. Like like anyone.
It could be anyone, like Kim Jong Un or Kim Jong Un or Kim Jong Un.
Or Kim Jong Un. I hear he's
Or Kim
running.
Jong Un.
Yeah.
I heard he's highly recommended by Vladimir Putin.
Last 10 years running. So who on earth would want to run things over there? Turns out this guy, Christian Malanga, a former used car salesman from Utah.
So a former used car man from Utah is trying to do a coup in the Democratic the Republic of the Congo.
That'll work.
What is that? What is that?
There's some African politician named Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler got elected in what country was it?
It was like it was probably probably Britain or France.
Who moved back to his home country of the DRC to join the military. But
Oh, that's a wild character arc. You go from Democratic Republic of the Congo to America to become a car salesman, and then you move back to start. That's
the cars didn't work out.
That's yeah. It's like, man, my car isn't working out. Time to grab an AK-47 back to the Congo. That is a crazy character arc. Just saying.
Yeah.
after plotting a coup in 2010, he was forced to leave. And while in exile, he cooked up a whole new country called New Zaire. But the dream of New Zaire would be short-lived, as Christian's 2024 coup attempt would last all of 3 hours.
Nice.
He got farther than his coup lasted longer than a coup started by me would, though. Just saying. So, like, you know, you gotta give him props. So 3 hours is a long time to be fighting a country.
Yeah. How
know?
long did your coup last? Exactly?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, I start blushing. I don't want to talk about it. You know, it's embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing.
Casually starts a coup. Just.
It was probably the most inept attempt of the year, and it has some stiff competition in the coming months. Christian and about 20 of his best bros started their day by
20 of his best bro. Wait? So let's say he tried to start a coup with 20 people.
That'll work.
Yeah, that definitely work. Have a good one. An interesting manga and crew are awesome though. I'll see you later. Thank you so much, Pono. It is understanding. Well, it's just a recap of like basically the entire. I like it because it's like it just. You gotta learn from history, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's good to know like what happened, you know?
Approaching the residence of the former deputy prime minister, reportedly looking for the current prime minister, who they could not find. Not a great start.
Bro takes 20 people and goes, I'm gonna start a coup. Can't locate the president. And that he's doing great.
Where's he at?
Where's he at though? Come on, Mr. President. Come on. Come out. No, you go. Psst, psst, psst.
I got a treat.
I got a treat.
I got a build sign. Got a build sign.
Made a straight line for the presidential palace, which they immediately entered, finding it empty of staff and presidents.
Zaire, oye! Zaire, oye!
With nothing else to do, Christian went live on Facebook to announce the coup. Wearing the classic coup uniform, he declared the age of New Zaire had begun.
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay. So here's what happened, chat. Bro grabbed 20 people, went to the Capitol, saw there's no one there, and he's like, I won. Me and my 20 boys, we won.
I mean, yeah.
I don't.
Honestly, that sounds like a fun time.
I know, but I'm pretty sure like they just weren't there. Like I don't think you won at that point. Just saying.
Let's go do what he did.
Okay, bye. Hi, Zoom. So we're talking about the Democratic People of Congo who tried to take over a country with 20 people.
The live broadcast earned Christian a fistful of emojis and a few bullets in his body.
Oh, he got shot.
Oh no.
Oh, who could see that coming?
He and several of his co-cooers were shot dead by the presidential guard.
How could that happen, though?
10 minutes
Should have skipped out before they got back.
The rest of the coup crew were captured and arrested, including 3 American nationals, which is where the story...
Why? Why are there 3 American nationals?
Some additional eyebrows.
To be fair, if someone asked me to join them for a coup, I would.
Cannabis entrepreneur Benjamin...
Like how that's how he's known.
Cannabis why is the cannabis dude in the Congo? What's going on?
They're drugged somehow.
No, that's the character arcs are going crazy. Chat.
He's competition to us. We need to
Chat.
honor him too.
Chat. The character arcs are going. Yeah, the character arcs are going crazy. Chat. Just you go like use car salesman with his weed with his American weed person.
Oh my god.
Zalmin Poulon was apparently among the coup keen when the rebellion went up in smoke. A man with a strange past, having cut a deal with the FBI in 2014 to escape a lengthy prison sentence. The other 2 were Christian's son, 21-year-old Marcel Malanga, and his Utah
Zoom, I was ending the stream soonish
level
though.
of involvement in the rebellion remains unclear,
Like,
and will likely never be fully understood, as they are all now facing the death penalty as punishment.
Hello, Valentine. No, you came at the very end.
In the international news cycle, which is sadly typical of many of the stories coming out of the DRC. As YouTube's resident coup expert, I would give this one a generous 2 out of 10.
He made a video on how to make a coup.
Oh yeah, I saw.
I watched it.
A truly.
I took notes.
You took notes. Actually, that would be a fun watch. All I'm saying is there's lots of stuff to react to.
Attempt, poorly planned, poorly executed, amateurish, frankly. But they did manage to get into the palace, which is better than I can say for another coup that happened in the month of June.
Okay, so that's June. Okay, so chat.
Well, that's June.
That's June. But enter here, chat.
Yeah.
Chat. If you like the stream, okay, chat. We're probably gonna call it here, though, chat. Chat.
Right.
If you like, please do hit the like button if you like, chat. I was to give it a 1 out of 10. He didn't even overthrow anything, and he got shot.
He overthrew it for like 3 hours.
You see, chat. Look, he got 2 out of 10 because he 2 hours though he got it for 2 hours the chat. So that's impressive. Like, you know, give him some credit
It's
though.
better than nothing.
Yeah, better than no hours. Yeah. So like he didn't successfully pull
How long
off
did your coup last, huh?
I don't want to talk about it. No. I'm just I don't want to talk about it. I don't. I'm just kind of. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, chat. Please hit the like button if you did like the stream. It really helps a lot with the YouTube not shadow banning me to death. But chat, please hit the like button, and I probably will see you all tomorrow. I think I'll probably be here tomorrow. Good night, chat. Bye, chat.
Good night, chat.